shitting me?
You're late.
Are you shitting me?
Mantis 15 or.
Are you shitting me?
Smile.
All right. Let's see how this works today. No whammies. All right. Look at all the timers. I know how much you love them. Um, Thank you, Dickums. Thank you for the resub. Athros. Pon. Triton. Thank you for the resubs. Appreciate it.
Are you shitting
Mirror to
me?
chats. Ooh, the Coreway. I am going. My goal and my dream is to do WoW streams about lore and stuff on YouTube. So that is my goal. Uh, so, but do all make sure. Make sure, Owen, you do the story and also do the Titan discs. You need to do all of those. They're like they will blow your mind. Hope you can have actually eventually have a predict. Eventually, I will. I mean, you did lore walking. All three of the lore walkings are bangers. But today is not a WoW day. Please subscribe to the Mantis TV one. I need to hit 1,000 followers so I can, do stuff. More like, wow, this ONX update. Yeah. I was gonna stream last few days. No, I'm not, Dayashi. The other day, however, it's just been insanely hectic. Um, and I wanted to get some stuff ready and done before I could stream and actually do stuff in character. Damn, Mantis, you thick as hell. Thank you, Bacon. The ONX faces shouldn't be different. There's just more of them. So we got a couple things we're gonna do today. So first, we got to start with a little bit of Jerry, and then for the rest of the time, it's gonna be a Toretti. I can't find the exact one. Wasn't the original Jankowski on ONX? Isn't Owen the person who came up with "Let's Go Police"? Huge puggle.
Is huge.
Yes, the update's been out. I will say that my that we have been, not we, the devs, our admins, us, have all been putting in insane hours to fix bugs and work on things and make sure everything's working right and adjust things that need to be adjusted. So it's been a long weekend, but we're getting there. And trust me, if you're wondering, it has been nonstop fixing stuff every hour, every 10 minutes there's fixes to stuff, right? And a lot of the stuff we're having problems with were stuff that we tested. But Luca, thank you for the raid. We tested. Why is he sad? Why is Luca sad? What's sad about? A lot of stuff it was tested, but it's so hard to tell until it goes live. And it's just kind of like the best way to test. I am playing Big T. The dispatch, a lot of that was Miles. I will say, it's pretty cool. And the design was by Flex. Ooh, huge shout out to Flex. He's also the guy who did this, these overlays for me, and I'm gonna have a few more overlays, like with like fancy stuff at the top pretty soon. Obviously, I told him to hold off until after we finish the update. Flex has been the guy who has been helping with all the UI. There's more to come. There's a lot more. We're not done. We're never done. We're never done. But it's been exhausting. And now I have to fix a lot of stuff in character. And thoughts on EA announcing well, first of all, I think you know, the whole like licensing thing for the college athletes is pretty bonkers. Those guys are going to be billionaires. Those kids are going to be billionaires in college. They already get their college degree paid. I don't know about anything about Black Ops. All right. Let's log in. Also, the other day I couldn't so I was going to stream, I think it was not yesterday, the day before. But I couldn't get into the server. I was stuck in queue. So that was pretty cool. For like 3 hours. I tried everything too. I tried everything. I put my I thought I put yeah, we figured it out though. The problem is people aren't getting off the server. That's why. But, you know, maybe we oh, I crashed. Maybe we should add a few more slots. No, we will do Ken later. There is some Ken stuff brewing. I've been told from Dayashi. Uh, so that's cool. 500 slots. Also, the new load screen's cool.
For all your hard work coding the server.
Ooh, thank you, Bacon. I did send in a new commit 2 days ago, actually. I did do some coding. So, yeah, I put in a commit. What was it? Let me see. What did I do? I'll tell you what I did. Let me see. Where is it? I'll tell you what my contribution was. Oh, I updated my label in the config. So, all right. First we do a De Jerry Callow, and then we go on and do a De Terecti. Process my name change. What's up, Wit?
Are you shitting me?
I'm still waiting for people to need cigarettes to be able to slashy smoke. So sad.
Hold on. Let's actually start the stream. I forgot I was doing some admin stuff. Now I'm lost because I'm an idiot. Always nighttime when I log on. Always. Fuck. All right. Can't believe Sal's still alive. Same. Okay. See if I remember how to role play on stream. Where's the... Alright, I need to talk to the sheriff. Trevor Woods. All right, let's see how. Oh, I already have it here. See what he does to me. Do some trolling.
Hello, Mr. Governor.
Hello. Uh,
Where, where are you right now?
where am
Never
I?
mind.
I'm at my house. Why?
You at your house? Oh my God.
What? Why is
The
that?
mansion?
Yeah. Why are you surprised?
Nothing. Got an expert I want you to talk to.
An expert
Yeah.
on what?
It's to do with why I need more budget.
There's an expert on. So you brought in a professional debater? What?
No.
Negotiator?
We'll just talk. We'll come to your place.
You're gonna come to me. All right.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's see what he does. Do I have my stuff on? Yeah. I didn't set this up. So there's an issue with this house because it's not like zoned or anything as a consider this as an initiation. I have God mode on. You can't kill me. Actually, I'll make sure. Just remind me to take that off. Just remind me to take it off.
Dispatch 490.
Whoa! Borowski!
Me and
No
498,
Stewie Baton today.
we're getting shot. We need 78s here on Milton Road. We breached a B&E and there are shooters.
Any Stewie button today, OG?
Why did I just trip? Fuck! I don't understand it. How did I put that zone in myself? Where I committed, I put that commit in. All right, what kind of power move do I want here? The zone? It's not even there. It was. All right, I got an idea. We're gonna get changed. How do I sit here? Sit, chair. I need a sit emote where I like put my hands back. You know? What is this outfit? He's in the pool. Hanging out in his grotto. Would use the new sits? There's new sits? Legs? This one. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, this one. Uh Lean back. Side. Chair. Sit chair for. Oh wait, this is it. This has got to be it. Sit chair 14. Sit chair 14. Oh yeah. That's it. That's it right there. Oh yeah. I don't type with my pointer fingers. Sit chair above 6 are all new. Oh, good. Now we just wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does Jerry have a theme song? I don't know. How do I? Can I watch a video? Can I use a video on YouTube that doesn't use the video? Like just the music? All right. I have a bunch of stuff I need to do. Favorite medical chief, John Harper. I just wanted to shine a light on the incredible work my doctors have been doing this past year. These folks have been grinding nonstop. I think it's only right we give them a place to kick their feet up at the end of the brutal shift. I'm talking a doctor's mansion. Now that the update is out, when do the Ken streams start? Soon. I have to do a Ken stream because someone, not someone is Dayashi. Hey Jerry, do you want Jerry's Mansion on the new upcoming board game Spikeopoly? Jerry, I operate out of an alleyway. What do I do now? What do you mean? This Spike Bean? Hello.
Where are you, Jerry?
Oh, I'm in my grotto.
Where's your grotto?
It's that big rock in the backyard.
Can you come around to the front?
I have to come to
Just
the
to show
front.
you.
Okay, I was all right.
Ah, where's my food?
I was just relaxing in my bathing suit, but okay, I'll be right there.
All right.
Uh, this sucks. There we go. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to restart OBS. Hello? God, my computer is fucked. I'm gonna have to get a new one. I don't know.
vehicles because of all the sand and the suspension and everything.
It don't matter.
Yeah, of course.
What was so important I had to leave my grotto?
Well, nobody wants
Oh,
to
hey
know
there,
that.
Mr. Governor.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, yeah. So, you know how you're gonna be taking my money that, you know, put so much hard work into getting?
You mean you just grabbed out of the evidence lockers?
No, we didn't grab it at the evidence locker. We had a task force.
It sounded like a game between you and the chief.
What?
Yeah,
game, yo.
Yeah, who could grab the most money out of the evidence lockers?
Well, first off, the chief doesn't do any work whatsoever, so you're wrong there. This was a county.
No, the old chief.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
Not the
guy
new- not
started
the good
saying,
one.
"Oh, we're
Very-
gonna start doing all the seize cash,"
Yeah.
and then he created a single report with a sentence on it and did no work, and they delegated to no one, and then left the money in there to get dust for months and months.
Yep.
Till we stepped in.
See, that's how it is,
That's
there.
great.
You know,
That's good news.
the sheriffs, we get stuff done.
Yeah, you actually do. You guys have saved my life multiple times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, look at what you got beside you here, Mr. Governor.
Mm-hmm.
We got a busted ass grapeseed buffalo.
It's
We
been on
got a
for 3
busted ass
days.
BCS Evolution. And we also got we got an expert here, Miss Mary. Miss
Hello.
Mary, you wanna introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Mary Mushkin, an expert in cars and car-related type services, mechanical expertise, all that good stuff. I'm an expert on it. I got certifications that you wouldn't
Yeah,
even
she got-
believe.
She got all the kinds of
Why does that
certifications.
name
Yeah.
sound?
She could tell you all kinds about this buffalo engine, can't you, Miss Mary?
Oh yeah, I can tell you all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I think I had a dream about you
Oh, did
What?
you?
What?
a long time ago.
What?
That's
What was it about?
You had a knife.
I had a knife.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that I would do.
Anyway,
A dream.
let's get back on topic.
Right.
I use knife every single day with dinner. You know, knife and fork. You know.
That's very good, Harold.
Unless I like burger. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So what?
anyway,
You,
we're
okay,
saying
yeah.
we're gonna need at least 75% of that $1 million because of the cost of operating our vehicles up in sandy shores and up in the fields of grapeseed. I mean, look at the state of these cars.
Right.
We're gonna need some upgrades to them to make sure that they ain't falling apart every day.
Upgrades.
Yeah, we need. Mary,
Yes,
tell 'em what we
yes.
need.
Yes, so you're gonna need to do, one of the reasons that this vehicle is having these issues is because there's very extreme climate conditions up there in the
Sand.
north, but specifically the sandy shores area, right?
Right.
You know, with the
Sand.
salt flats being there, they emanate a lot of heavy metals and toxic dusts and sands and whatnot, and that can clog up the air filters. It messes with the
Right.
paints, the
Yeah.
suspension, anywhere that like there's grease and lubrication points that are happening. It basically extends the maintenance schedule of the cars quite drastically,
Right.
and it's to such a degree that you wouldn't even believe it, like sand does
Oh, I
not work
believe it.
well with cars.
Oh, I
right?
get it.
Like, yeah, I'm sure you do. This vehicle probably has the reason it's focused so much is there's very likely some sand inside the intake valves.
Yeah.
I bet it slapped a piston somewhere, cracked the block, and now it's leaking coolant all over the place. It's hefty repairs, right?
Yeah.
Plus, the suspension parts seem to be replaced constantly. The off-road paints, the off-road blinker fluid, all of it. It adds up really fast, really drastically.
That's right. That's right.
I'm a
Should
bit
I-
of a car aficionado myself.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah?
very
You,
nice.
And
so you
boats.
know about these issues too, you know?
No, not usually these. Mine are. The tires on mine cost $1,500 each.
Oh,
That
my
was
God.
expensive.
Oh, where do you get them?
Well,
I'm
Miss
rich.
Mary had been our expert and all.
Uh-huh.
We got a great connection with
Well,
Hayes.
I
we can
she's
sort
right.
you out with a deal.
And I
Oh,
think I think she's right, and we're gonna have to do something about it. So, why don't we just get you a bunch of trucks, like these? There's those old Jeeps that you can get. The
Jeeps.
you know, like the
Yeah,
cher-
for grapeseed.
yeah, you know, like they're good in the sand, and you know, something with a higher
You want me to get some old cars, Jerry?
Well, yeah, if they're gonna be getting their shit beat out of them, why would you beat up a new car?
I didn't come in.
Why are you gonna
for you
drive
to
a-
tell me I
Well-
need some old
well,
shit cars?
As a
I need
car
the best of the
enthusiast,
line, top of the line.
as a car enthusiast, you should know that a lot of these old cars, you know, their parts are not even being manufactured anymore, so they'd be even more expensive to upkeep, right? They're not as reliable. That's why we use
No, you
new
could
cars.
put anything in those cars. You could duct tape it.
No, that's not true at all. You have to do specific parts for any car. A car is a car is a car, right? You know. And at the end of the day, new cars are cheaper because they're mass
New
produced.
cars are cheaper.
It's the logistics. It's the supply. Yes, think about it like this. How much, if you wanted to buy an old classic car, you have to
Right.
pay a lot of extra money because it's older, right? They don't
Then
make
why
them
did
anymore.
why did I pay $255,000 to register my car the other day?
What?
I don't know. You're the
That's like
governor.
$2 million or something. How much was it?
I don't know. I don't keep track.
You don't know how much your car cost?
I just paid the registration. I was told I listened
Registration
to
is
a
not the same
song.
as supply chains. You know?
Yeah, I had a song that said that you should never look at the price tag. If you do, you're broke. I heard a song. It was a rap song. So, I go by that.
That's fair, but Mr. Governor, 99% of everyone is broke.
Yeah, I know.
At most, everyone looks at the price tag for everything. So
Well, this doesn't seem like. I think you're right, and the problem is this car is just not suited for the sand. You need some cars
That's-
suited for sand. You know, this is too low to the ground, and it's, you know, that it's probably got, you know, the intake is probably sucking up all the sand. If it, you know, maybe if it's a cold air, it's down a little
buffaloes for
further
grapes, you
underneath
know?
the wheel.
yeah,
Sure, we
but-
don't need John.
but counterpoint, even the SUVs, which are purpose built for that, still require an advanced maintenance schedule. You know, listen, any car manufacturer, you look in their books,
Yeah.
what do they have? They have maintenance schedules, right?
Yeah.
And they have maintenance schedules for severe conditions. Severe conditions would also include like a police use, leaving the car idling for long times, extensive off-road use, etc., which means that, you know, you have to have even more funding and money for maintenance, even on purpose-built cars. It's just the way you gotta be, you know?
True. Yeah, you are right about that. So I think what we could do is we should sell this one. And then we can, I mean, Harold sent me a list of the cars he wants, and a lot of them sound like they're perfect for up north.
We were supposed to send
Why the
you a
hell you
list.
sending the goddamn list?
Because
And not only was it perfect,
You send
but they
me the
were
damn list.
exactly. It was even. It was an even swap.
I'll share it with you, Chef.
Yeah, Sheriff, it's the most recent supervisor.
Oh yes,
Not
we
your
get on the old shit cars, mother.
So
I want the
I mean, we could.
I'm not putting
I'm
any
sure you can get.
supervisor
You'll get.
resource.
I'm sure we can use some of that money to
Okay,
get you
let's do it.
something, right? You know, we got.
$650,000. I think that's a good.
Why do you get
good.
650?
Because
And
we got the biggest, most efficient department, and we got the most
right,
hostile terrain.
you got the hostile. Right,
They have
but
to cover the largest distance too.
all the
Exactly. We're always flying down to the
Right.
city. Look where we are right now.
yeah, but
Jerry.
all those street racer people are down in the city. They need the nicer cars.
No,
Yeah,
That's not
Beyonce.
true. There's a bunch
gotta
of street
chase
races
'em.
in the county. We have the with straight highways and everything. We have
There's
so
a
much.
street race that goes
The
by my
highways are
head.
everybody.
It goes by my head. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They go by
And
head
they
all
laugh
the
at me.
time.
They laugh at me as they drive past the hang and they say you're stupid. They say,
You say you're stupid? You're not stupid.
Yeah, they
Harold.
stop and they say
Yeah.
you're stupid.
They
and then
stopped
keep
during the
racing.
race.
Yeah,
Yep,
every
call him a
time.
stupid
Jesus.
old farmer man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Every
that's
single
not right.
time.
That feels
And then
because they drive by them. It's horrible.
All right, well, this is what we need to do then. All right, we have this
Ain't the
extra
shepherd for
money.
grapeseed.
We're gonna need to get something nice. So when they do that, you can get in it and start.
The Caracara. The 13-seater.
I was thinking more like a sports car, like you know.
Oh.
Sheriff, remember that merit we
So you can-
had that joyride in?
You know,
Remember that, Merritt?
I mean, we just
Yeah.
gotta make sure that all our police
super
departments
fast,
Yeah.
get, you know, a decent patrol unit, obviously. And Harold did a fantastic job.
Hellfire would be great. Hellfire.
The Hellfire.
Hellfire.
How much?
Yeah.
Can I see how
You know,
much that is?
I need the budget for one of those. 250.
The grapeseed tempest.
You want the?
Vajero, Grapeseed Vajero Harold.
You want a
Not
Hellfire?
that belong.
Two-
Hellfire, but that's for sheriff do this.
You want a You want to use the budget for your own personal car?
What?
If you
Not my
That is
personal car.
ridiculous.
Well, you just said for the sheriff.
It's also a when we have the job fairs, we have it on display.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good for
Yeah.
community outreach.
Yeah, it's great. It's great
and
for bringing in new recruits.
advertisement. You
I
know,
I don't see anything wrong with it getting having that. Then
a sheriff.
I
and
just- that's-
P&T car.
I'm just gonna
Sheriff?
say, as a
Yeah.
that Nash can drive.
politically, I will say, sheriff, as advice, as a sneaky politician. That's how I got here.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest of the department might not be too happy to know that you took $250,000 of the budget for a car only you can drive.
No. It ain't like that.
I mean, you could do
It ain't
it.
like that, is it, Joe?
You're the sheriff. If you want to spend your money on that, that's fine.
It ain't like that.
Okay. Well, I think all right, then we should get you one of those Hellfires, and we can get you a bunch of the cars that like Harold wanted. And you'll have plenty of money.
Yeah, so
I'll send you the list.
excluding the Hellfire, we shouldn't be including the full budget. That brings us down to 400 grand. I think that's pretty reasonable. Out of that,
You want 400 grand?
650.
Yeah,
You
he
want-
wants a lot. That
You
much,
want
that's a lot.
$650,000. What cars? How many cars do you
That's
need?
reasonable. That's reasonable.
Reasonable. There's
It
Yeah.
is reasonable. That's
Because they
what
have
we
extra
need.
needs,
There you go,
remember?
Sheriff. That's the
Exactly.
list. What's I created?
nobody else has extra needs.
Well, everyone has their own specific needs, you know, and these are his needs, you know.
Okay, but
Yeah, we get the vehicles that need the special equipment for the sand and the
the
salt
sand and
and the mud.
the mud. Yeah, yes. So you need like ATVs and trucks, maybe a terminus and
Well, we'll be on the street too, but you know the scouts they need to be off road every now and then. You know we need a good suspension.
yeah. I know. I got Hey, I know a guy selling these scouts. You know, they're the ones, you know, back in the day that never break. You know, those old ones. They never die.
Talking about the old cars again.
They never die. You know? See,
What the
Harold loves it. That's why
way?
Harold was.
Oh,
See?
I reliable.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, here's the deal. Harold gets all the old ones.
Okay.
I get all the new
Oh.
ones.
Sorry.
Well,
the-
you know,
Oh,
we might need
sorry.
like one or two new ones.
Does the monarch count as old on you?
So,
That's
Oh.
I like this. I like this. I mean,
Casey agrees. All old cars are great.
I like the monarch.
yeah, but you know,
yes.
we could do it like one or two, you know, like the attract the better ATVs for the grapeseed off-road
Attract-
We'll
division.
put a roof
Yeah,
rack on
tractor
the
sounds
monarch.
good.
You'll be all right.
We could put the-
Regardless of what we choose, I think.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of all
650 or
kinds.
70.
I just feel like that's a lot of cars.
We have a list of. We
They've,
currently have-
but
Oh, we
still
got specialist
currently have-
vehicles to
But,
buy.
at
We need the dually.
Is there- You want to put that gun away?
PCSO also has to outfit not just the Sandy Station
Yeah.
fleet, but also the Paleto Station fleet as they
Exactly.
patrol around the town of Paleto.
Ooh,
And
what are you
and
talking about, the
Davis Station
Polito?
fleet, right?
You know, what you know, at the sheriff's shaft.
There's
Oh,
a town
God.
up there.
Hello.
You know, the town
Yeah.
of Paleto.
Yeah, but-
Sandy BCSO, they watch over there. Sure.
They're
We
not.
park
It's
cars
just
up
you.
as part of the fleet.
It's just you guys. That's the
It's
same as
everybody.
you. There's-
Yeah, you know,
We need patrol.
That's why
up
we need
there,
the resources.
Yeah.
PCSO currently
could
has
try that,
13 illusions, which we're selling, obviously.
Okay.
We have a list
And
for it.
we'll put some away for a helicopter.
We have it.
Yeah.
Don't we-
do a, we
Don't
You
gotta
could do a
outfit them.
fundraiser for that.
Yeah, for a helicopter.
Or, you know, this is a good way. Okay. Now this is what I'm
Oh, yeah,
thinking about
Fabby's
getting the
gonna be
budget.
tomorrow.
Mercy and
Oh.
I are selling ass for our budget.
God damn it, Brimley.
What?
Stop. You
I
can't be
always tell
selling
my
ass.
deputies to use your
It's
list for
legal,
funding, and if that's
Jerry. We
okay.
need money.
Yeah,
She has a great business plan for it.
Oh, I know she
Yeah,
does.
here. Let me share
anyway,
this. I'm gonna share it for you,
the-
Jerry.
Okay.
There you go. This is bitches and band-aids. We've decided to offer our services.
Bitches
okay?
and band-aids.
Yeah.
Did I tell the governor about
Medical
our
house
plan, Harold?
calls.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm so poor.
Okay, great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll look at that later.
This is right up your alley.
What we
Jerry.
need? No, it's not. I have been
wait,
alone since story.
Grapeseed has a good
Wow.
We
Okay.
have a really good idea, Jerry. Right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Trivoli Fountain?
One
What?
second. Motherfucker.
Oh my
Hey, that's a
God!
shot.
Whoa.
Oh my God!
Shot
I
the
didn't know it
master.
was.
Awesome
I didn't. I
battery.
wasn't
That's a
gonna.
shot, Dave.
I didn't know we wanted to do it public.
Too late.
Okay.
Mr. Governor,
Yeah.
should we press some charges?
No,
Would you
no,
like,
no. I guess I deserve that. I apologize.
Oh my God!
Okay. But we could sell those illusions. All right. Get you some. Maybe with some of those like Alamos. Those are nice.
Okay. Jerry, how much money am I getting?
I need to see what how many cars you want.
No, you don't need to see my car.
I
Give me
feel
my
like
money.
yeah. Well, no, I'm not gonna just say here's the amount because I gotta know what you're doing with it.
You gotta buy cash.
Because the LSPD is gonna need it, and so what about the highway patrol?
Nah. I
And
may
state
get
parks.
everything
They
on
got,
a
like-
plate. Yeah.
Sure, if I just
Yeah.
give you our list, by the way, okay? Just so
They've
you
only
don't
got like
forget.
10 troopers in their department. They only
What did
need
they
a
ca-
car,
what did they call,
They'll
what did
be
they call the
alright.
highway? They're like the what do they call it? They're like the mascot, sure.
How about this? Okay,
Yeah.
I got an
Sure.
idea. How about we initially say it's a 50-50 split, and then if one of the departments needs extra, they can take that. They can take a little more.
Sure.
If they take hell no.
Hypothetically,
If they
right
need
now it's
extra.
500. Okay, let's say you're promised at least 500.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and
Nick just
then
ran to the beach to get food.
That buys like 4 scouts.
God damn it.
okay. Well, they also have the illusions
Unless you
they're
trade
selling.
them in. Yeah, if you trade them in.
Yeah, they're gonna do some trade-ins, and Harold has great ideas for cars, so he's very
And money.
budget conscious.
Yeah, we got good money ideas.
See,
Yeah, you want to hear our latest one?
what is it?
All right, Trivoli Fountain. Have you heard of it?
No.
In the Italy.
It's a fountain in Italy.
Uh-huh.
Big tourist attraction, right? Just like
Okay.
Grapeseed is a big tourist attraction, right?
I did not
I
know
want
that.
you to guess how much money that fountain makes per year of people throwing coins
throw
in.
pennies.
Do they
throw
mean the
pennies in
Trevi
in the
fountain?
Oh, is
The
that how you say
Trevi.
it? I don't know.
Yes, the Trevi.
That one. The Trivial. Anyway,
Yeah.
do you know how much money that makes
No.
per year?
No.
1.5 million euros.
Yeah.
What's
We're
that like?
building a fountain in Grapeseed.
Isn't that like?
Yeah, what the hell are euros?
Isn't that $50,000
Good
American?
euro every now
No,
and then.
that's,
Ziggy sauce.
that's like 1.1 million.
Yeah.
Sure. That's $1
So-
million dollars.
So you're saying you guys
Oh,
want to go
Stone.
fishing
Fountain.
for coins
No.
and a fountain?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care.
We'll pay the cadets to get like a.
Yeah, I don't care. Do
reverse-
that.
Station staff.
That's
Give them
fine.
pool sticks, with
Go
the little
ahead.
nets on them.
I don't even need to know this. I don't give a shit. Go ahead.
We're making you an
Oh.
extra $1 million, but okay, you're approving it. All right, God bless. Got the time shot.
Okay.
Got it. I'll get on it.
By the governor. Get them
This
to
is
me.
good.
Get the concrete. Where do you spend $40,000 in concrete?
What the hell's
So
going
just
on
so
here?
you know, though, with that
We got a
thing,
bunch of
90
broken down vehicles here.
70
90%
to
get more
80,000.
money out of
No, what is it going to be? 75% of that will go to the government, and we'll let you keep it in your budget. The rest.
The fountain?
Yeah.
75% goes to. We gotta build 5 fountains. So then, if we have
Okay.
5, 25.
Yeah.
Okay, Jed, this is what we getting.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you getting?
That's fine. That's okay.
That
Yeah.
works for us,
I want to buy
Governor.
17 vehicles.
17. Okay.
This is for patrol,
Okay, I gotta write this down. 17. Gotta do the math.
I got my clipping.
which
All
totals
right.
$979,500.
$979,000. And how much? Have you figured out how much from selling the stuff back?
Yeah,
How much are you getting back?
we're getting $1 million. But we also need specialist vehicles, which
Hold on.
total $382,500.
So, wait. So you're breaking even. Why do you want 600,000 then?
Because that's that money we said we got.
That's what I just
Oh
said.
my
That's all
God!
right.
You're doing this. Okay. You can have the 300.
Listen, we're saving money on these here.
That's special
Four
car.
Monarchs.
Okay.
4 Monarchs, 45K each. 4 Alamos.
Okay.
112 grand each.
on
2
Okay.
Scouts. 112 grand each.
Right.
1 Candra bike.
Right.
82.5 grand. 2 Merits. 21 grand
Yeah.
each. 2 Buffaloes.
Okay. I don't think you should get buffaloes. Look at it. Look at what happened to this one. Probably a bad idea, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Probably get something else. Pickup truck.
And then 2 Wintergreens. Oh, we already got those.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
What's up, guys?
specialty vehicle, we got a Buffalo Hellfire, a Bison
Uh-huh.
Police Interceptor Utility, and the Varus. The 195 grand, 112 grand, 75 grand.
And that, what does that add up to?
382 grand.
Okay, that's fine. You can have the 382 grand extra because it sounds like you're
Joe,
breaking
have you
even with
factored
everything
in the
else.
specialty units like the K9s and stuff in here?
We're gonna use a Monarch as a canine unit.
Oh,
Just
what
one?
are, what's,
Oh, I like that.
what are you
That's
guys?
good.
I guess we also have to figure that out. Is the K9s going to be their own budget or is that just going to be per department?
How do we need a canine monarch?
Well, they will come to us
There's two
What?
separate prices
to,
there.
to host a K9 vehicle for them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two separate prices there, Sheriff.
All
But
right.
Joe, we need separate K9 vehicles of different rating.
Then we're gonna need more money to
Oh,
buy
God.
more.
Do I gotta
Yeah.
do that too?
We're gonna need one of every
Well,
type of K9.
Oh,
One for
What do you
every
mean-
type.
what do you
of
mean every
canine?
type of-
Like,
what-
yeah, me too.
The dogs don't care what
need
car they're in. What do you mean they need?
They need to be able to get their speedy.
It's for the dogs.
Yeah, but why?
Mental well-being. It's the feng shui. Of
One
the dog.
Monarch, one Animal, one
We have a
Buffalo.
dog specialist that discovered these.
Or Scout.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a dog
Well,
specialist at Grapeseed.
I mean, the
Yeah.
canine units aren't supposed to be primary in pursuit, so
Uh-huh. I don't
we're gonna
care.
be-
You're talking. So I don't give a shit.
okay.
I don't think. I think that's fairly reasonable.
How
but
many Sun Command vehicles?
All right.
now you want?
We need a command show, pal.
God. Well, guys, listen. There is a little reprieve or whatever over the weekend for the registration stuff, but starting Monday, you know,
We have to register our fleet.
you can charge.
shouldn't.
No, it's. I believe it's.
It's
I
exempt,
believe
right? That's the
exempt.
point of the planes.
Yeah. But
Ah,
what I'm
thank you.
saying
I'm a
is
liar.
about money is that if you guys are pulling people over and making them get a license and register their car, that's big bucks for the state. And you should keep track of that, how many people you get us to get big bucks.
Okay,
Oh, we
well,
can do that.
I got over
I already did that with,
$200,000 in
yeah.
money laundering, Jerry.
Yeah.
You should not be laundering money as a cop. You're
No,
fired.
okay, investigations.
Oh my
God.
Okay.
Jerry,
Investigate,
investigations.
Oh.
Seized
Yeah,
200,000.
seized over
found him with that
$200,000.
Yeah.
money laundered. Yeah,
And now
yeah.
you're gonna give that money to the highway patrol?
Yep.
No, I
That's
just
some of
said
the
you
money
can
in
have
the evidence, part of the
Yeah,
money.
you're probably gonna give Highway Patrol just more money because they want the fancier cars. Look at that building they got.
Yeah, it's
Look
got a
at
new
my
building.
building.
Cash
Why
They
don't
got a
even have a
cash in.
captain's office? They got
You know,
three.
LSPD sees like
Hold
a
on.
$250,000 to $500,000.
Did they have a
Yes, you do.
captain's
It's
office?
downstairs.
Hold on.
Joe, they got 3.
What?
They got, yeah, they
Just
got
so you
three.
know, Sheriff, all right, I didn't want to demolish that other building, okay? Joe was the one that demolished it. So that's why you're
What
stuck
are you
with
talking
that.
about, or the
What are you
building?
talking about?
What?
The
The
Sandy?
old
you
highway
mean?
building? Oh, Sandy.
The old highway?
Damn.
The old
building?
one was in a state of disrepair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was great.
No.
That leaks all down the walls.
This
This
one,
one's the
this
new
one
one's
looks like
way
it
better.
leaks.
The
Sheriff,
new
there's
one's
another
way
leak in the
better.
building on the
Yeah,
second floor, by the
I
way.
found a leak in the new building in the hallway.
Because highway got such a fancy building.
Okay.
I think we get more money.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
will get
agree.
more money because there's more of you.
And the same with
How much?
grapeseed.
How
I don't
much
even
we
have a
getting out of
building
the
with
million? How
flowers.
much?
You can have the 385,000 for those.
Just to cover exactly what we need.
What happened to the
That wasn't even
500,000?
everything.
What
we need
else
more
do you
for
need?
K9. We need to save some money for some
The
helicopter
helicopters,
stuff.
Okay.
We need to save some money for some interceptors.
Yes,
we need
you
to
do.
save some money for everything.
But so do all the other departments. You know, that's going to be fine. You pull people over for no registration.
Okay,
and
so if they all need to save, then you're gonna give them a little bit to hold on to.
No, probably. I think
450 grand. I'll call it square.
400.
500.
You just went up.
I did start at 750.
Oh, by the way, we weren't talking about highway. Highway did a bad shoot today, so it's probably gonna be like a $50,000 lawsuit.
Ah, another one. Ooh.
All right, 450. 450 we call it square.
400.
450 we call it square.
415. Well, final offer.
450 and Miss Mary here. I'll check with deal with Hayes for cheaper bond.
Yeah, we can do that. Probably.
For your,
I'll
for your
throw in a high
luxurious
five
motors.
as well.
425.
445.
$430.
445, we got a deal.
435.
444.
Nope. 435. That's it. That's the number. I'll give you that.
443, but then we'll call it a deal.
No, what do you
were getting
mean?
500 at the start of this.
How much money do you need? You're all the departments are gonna need some money. All right. Do you want
430, we
you
got
want
a
everybody
deal.
to hate you?
How much do I get?
430. Deal.
We don't
What?
even ask. We didn't even do
Deal,
anything.
430, we got a deal.
430. You got it.
How
And
much,
we're
how much
saving
do I
lives?
Shake on it.
What about the LSPD?
get?
That's for your chief
Get
to
in line.
discuss.
Yeah, get it.
Hang on,
in.
hang on.
You're
There you
right,
go.
Harold. You're
Sloan,
right.
the chief can talk to
All right.
the governor about
Well,
that.
there's
Okay?
like
Oh,
a,
yeah.
there's,
And
Archie.
grapeseed.
there's like over 500 grand. What do you mean for grapes?
Yeah, how much am I getting?
Ask the sheriff whatever he wants to give you out of that.
How much
That
I
was
get?
for the hot
Jerry,
pound.
Jerry,
That was
the
just for
state,
Sandy.
The state needs.
That's the
state
whole
needs
county.
The state needs grapeseed. If we don't have grapeseed, the League of Shade is gonna attack every other department. We need to
terrorists.
maintain.
The League
yeah,
of
we-
Shade?
Tried to kill me.
I'm the
okay.
first line of
You want me to die,
defense.
Jerry?
I'm the first line
Okay,
of
I
defense.
don't know
Hold on.
why they love going after grapeseed, but they do. But we're just gonna make sure they're funded.
League of Shade. I thought I got. There. That
I
sounds
got a phone
ridiculous.
I
call
can't believe
from
Jerry
Dr.
Callow
Cord
wants me to
yesterday.
die. because of the
This-
League
I-
of Shade.
everybody
That's
should know
crazy.
this. Dr. Cord phone called me yesterday,
Okay.
and he's got
Oh my
another
God.
plan.
Okay.
He's got a
Well, you
second
already asked for your
doomsday
cars.
device.
Isn't this? you-
But I need extra money for
You're not
those.
getting. You got it. You're
I
the
need a
sheriff.
better- I-
Ask the sheriff.
Just like 100,000. I don't need
The
money. Just
sheriff.
100,000.
No, you're not
For a
getting any
scout,
extra.
For my scout. My 100,000.
Yeah,
for scout. You
you-
said you didn't want to see no
Look,
outcasts down in the city. You know,
Well, the sheriff just got a little bit extra money out of me,
yeah,
so
for
there
Sandy,
you
you know, for Sandy.
go. What do they
yes.
need though?
Yeah,
What do you mean for Sandy? You are
that was for
you
Sandy.
are
No,
the you're
No,
you're a
I'm
sheriff.
Grapeseed. That's Sandy with different stations,
Oh,
different fleets. You
you're
know,
different-
With the
you're
same
different.
department, with different stations.
So
you
same.
know, over there.
And yeah, so same budget.
Well, we
Well,
have
we-
different fleets.
we independently fund our fleet.
Yeah, yeah. We got money for our fleet, and they got money for their fleet.
You are not making this more complicated. Yeah, it's one
This is how
budget
it's
for you
been
guys,
since day
okay?
one.
He is your
Yes.
sheriff anyway, okay? Harold,
Sheriff asked me for an
yours
extra 100,000
yours
for
is
my
great,
scout. Sheriff,
and
I didn't ask for
you'll
a
be able
scout
to
with the
afford all
boss,
your cars without any money.
Sheriff,
Well, we
I
need
didn't-
another scout because I didn't ask
Yeah,
for another
I
scout.
didn't ask for a
Yes.
scout.
So there you
We
go.
need extra 100,000.
Next 100,000.
I can't. I'm not giving you.
$112,500.
I'm not
to
giving
you.
you-
department.
No. Not
lowest
until
I take, Sheriff,
not
is
until I talk to the other
$70,000.
departments.
The lowest they'll
If
take
you-
is $70,000.
Tell him if he doesn't give it, I'm buying it with my own personal money.
If you don't give it, he's buying it with his own personal money.
That's not a good threat. Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna buy it with your own money?
Yeah.
You're gonna take your own money and buy a
for the
police car
department.
for the
Yeah,
department.
they need it. They need it more than I do.
Okay, go ahead and do
Well,
it.
what about this?
There
I
you
didn't
go.
think you would say that. I didn't
We
think
get
you'd
our
say that.
initial
shit.
fleet, and then we let our deputies buy their own vehicles that are joint owned by the departments as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Ah.
Yeah.
What did you say? They're gonna buy their own?
So we buy our own fleet right now,
Yeah.
and to save us some money in the future,
Uh-huh.
deputies that are senior plus can buy their own patrol vehicles that are joint owned by the department.
I don't give a shit. Whatever you want to, I don't care. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So
That's not gonna
So
cost
this
us
money-
any money, so
It's gonna save you money.
Yeah.
No?
this money that's in the BCSO account, I'll leave.
wait a minute, wait
Well-
a minute. When they buy the car, they gotta pay taxes on that, right?
No, right? It's SA exempt. No,
No. If people are gonna buy their own, they gotta pay
Or
some
still
taxes.
exempt if they get fired. If they get fired,
Yeah.
then we buy it back of them.
What if they want to keep it?
But they can't.
Then they pay tax if they want to take off all the equipment and
Yeah,
have
So
it.
we
they
make
wanna
no
take up the
money off
equipment,
of
then
that.
they pay tax.
So they buy that car and we get no taxes out of that.
Instead of the department having to
'cause, I
spend
mean,
the
it's used for
$80,000,
government.
we're getting like 50% off.
All right, fine. I was just trying to make some more money for us so we can afford more things. So we
We
don't have
already
to
got
have
you,
these
my money.
conversations.
We're gonna do fire fountains with the pennies.
Yep.
Yeah.
And me and Mercy are gonna sell ass. It's gonna be good.
We're gonna talk
Oh.
about that after this,
Yes.
okay?
Okay.
Why?
Fine.
You're single.
What's that?
Okay,
What's
so
that
it'd be For
comment?
people to be selling ass, right?
What's that comment?
I have to suck
What's
dick
what
for my
comment?
budget.
I mean,
There's
I'm
no-
probably gonna have to.
No.
There's no money.
No,
Ladies, ladies.
nobody has to have
What the
sex.
hell?
I'll do it.
I mean, that's how I
Smart.
paid for college. I'll pay
Sorry,
for my
Harold,
department
sorry.
this way.
Nobody has
And
to pay.
I've never done it, but I am poor.
Jerry, look at what's
Mercy's down
happening.
for
Look
the
at what you're
set.
doing to the economy.
Mercy's down for the
What
set,
I'm doing
okay?
to the economy.
I
You
got some
took
doctors on board.
most of
We're
the
ready
money
to
just now. You
prostitute
took
ourselves.
400,000.
Yeah,
That leaves.
actually, speaking
Hey,
of which, now
guys.
that these guys need money, I think we
There's
can
still
take
ass.
I'm
it.
sorry,
Else,
guys.
please.
Thank you, Jerry.
But
Thank you. I'll
the
send the rest
sheriff
of, where do you want me to send
took
the rest
all
of
the
to
money
the state
so
of
that I
Really?
can't.
So you're just gonna give them all? So fuck us, right? Oh. You know
so
what, Jerry? That's
we're
really
running
rich
out of
coming
money
from
because the
you.
sheriff needed it all. So
You're so lucky right now I'm a cop. I swear to God, Jerry.
I'm not.
okay. Just-
Are we leaving?
You really just let the fucking
Yeah, we gotta
county
go.
spit all your money away, huh?
What?
God,
You're gonna be
you're such
moving
a
what you're
cuck.
leaning on.
I'm getting out of here.
Guy.
I'll just-
Jerry,
I can make it up. I got money.
You let them fucking bully you, you fucking pussy.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna
They
have
got
to
less than
I'm gonna have
500.
to sell ass.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
give.
suck dick.
Okay, can we stop talking about sucking dick and selling ass for 2
I'm
seconds?
gonna have to pay for my fucking
Yeah. What am I
department.
gonna do, Jerry? What am I gonna do for my budget?
Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll get it. We'll figure it out. Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yes.
Jerry Captain Save-A-Ho, Callow's gonna come and save the day like how he always does, right?
I never called you a hoe.
No, I'm saying you're Captain Save-A-Ho.
Who's the hoe that I'm saving?
LSPD. Everyone's LSPD just sucking dick for money, Jerry.
They got less than. I was gonna give both departments half. They got less than that.
Oh.
They got 430,000 or something. It was gonna be a 50-50 split.
Don't worry, Jerry. I put it on Twinsta that I'm gonna have to sell ass.
Stop
I'm
it.
liking her
PD
tweet.
took all the,
I'm
the
uploading her
budget
tweet.
money.
No,
I'm
you.
uploading her tweet.
Okay. Why are
You
you?
remember Roach Rochelle?
It's a good idea, Joe. It's a good idea.
Jesus
You
Christ.
still want to
Hi,
teach me how to
Joe.
drive? Joe said he's going to teach me how to drive. That's so sweet of him.
Jerry, I think we should sell one of your
I thought
cars.
he hated me.
I think we should sell one of your cars for the budget.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Because, you know, we need money, Jerry.
Okay, I just would spend more money. Why would I sell? I don't need to sell a car.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
we're discussing the PD's budget, are
Yeah.
we discussing ours at all, or?
Well, what do you need?
Medical needs it.
So we are trading in our illusions to
Mhm.
get some money.
Okay.
So we should be able to cover the 3 scouts that we want to buy.
Okay.
I am gonna trade in my buffalo as well
Yeah. Why?
and get a different director car for myself.
You're gonna. Okay.
I think I'm gonna get the VSTR. It's a nice little, director
You're gonna
car
get
for
a-
me.
Well, why don't you just buy the? Why don't you just buy the one without
Because I need lights for if I need to haul ass somewhere.
in a luxury vehicle?
Yeah. You're not going to tell me what I do and don't deserve for all the hard work I have done. So I'm going to get myself a nice fucking director car, Jerry. You get to have all these cars.
Yeah.
How come I don't get to have something nice for the work I do?
You do. I gave you a house to live in, and
Yeah,
I
but
pay you
said I
hundreds of
can't-
thousands of
you
dollars
said
a
I
month.
Can't stay. You said I can't. Yeah, because I do my fucking job. That's my salary, asshole.
Yeah.
So I deserve a nice director
I don't
car.
even get paid.
You know what? Yeah, I'm sticking up for
'Cause
Quimbley.
you're
She does.
rich.
She does. She saves all of our lives and deals with all the PD's bullshit. She deserves the fucking car. I'm gonna fucking say it. She does, Jerry. She does. I'm sorry, but she does.
I don't
PD
think
recently
you
has been
understand.
Really upset.
I don't think you understand how much you're gonna have to talk to the mayor.
Oh, the mayor. Okay.
Yeah,
classic.
I
The
look.
broken.
I just want to make sure that my people are taken care of. Okay, and I will sell my ass to make sure my people
Don't-
are taken care of,
Don't sell your ass, okay?
and or my pussy. Whatever they want to buy, they can buy it.
God damn it! You didn't need to specify that.
Well, whatever they want to buy, I'm selling.
And she's selling mine too.
Hey,
Excuse
Mercy
me?
agreed. We're gonna do. We're
Why?
gonna charge 75K to do the medical tricycle.
You're gonna sell your.
I mean, it's not going to bother you. You're single. You haven't, entertained anybody since
Okay.
Tori.
Okay, I didn't know you wanted everyone to know. Okay, that's not fair. I was
What's up?
respecting your
Yikes.
privacy.
Well, you
Yikes.
didn't have to say, you could respect my privacy without saying what you said, Jerry.
Well, I wanted to refute that they called me a whore. Okay, because I am a one woman guy.
You are a whore.
I am not a whore.
After you broke up with Tori, you were.
I wasn't. I didn't.
Hey, you told Tori I was your hall pass like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you are a bit
Ew.
of a whore, Jerry.
No, I didn't.
Well, maybe you're not physically a whore,
That's what
but like,
Tori said.
emotionally,
when she was
I'm not
here.
emotionally a whore. I have
Yeah,
not.
Jerry, when I first met you, you were like trying to get at 5 different women.
Oh, that was because of that was because we were trying to get a threesome. That's different.
Ew.
Yeah, but you're not being honest about it, though. You're saying,
Oh,
trying to get a threesome. I already had a threesome with Mercy, but I'm not
Okay,
afraid
great.
to admit that. But I'm
Okay.
not a whore, though.
Okay, I don't want to look. I got
I'm
a
a
lot of
whore.
work to do.
I'm gonna whore myself out for my department, Jerry.
You don't need to. You don't need to. I'm sure you could
You
do
know what?
like some like fundraisers or whatever. Talk to the mayor. We'll figure out this police thing, and then we'll move on and make sure you guys get what you need.
All right, the pit's up as a glory hole. Might just have LSPD go in there and start sucking dick.
Stop. Do not suck dick on duty, please.
Well, Jerry, I'm trying to look out for my department that everyone keeps saying it's dead. Okay, I'm trying
Why
to
do you
put epinephrine in it.
Why do you care what other people say?
Because I need money for my budget, Jerry.
Okay. What do they have to do with your money for budget?
Girl,
Everyone's
you're
trying
just
to
a
rob
senior
me.
officer. You ain't got to worry about all this. Let your command worry about it. That
Everyone
ain't your
does.
responsibility.
That's
True. It
Let your
isn't no
fucking
more.
shitty ass chief deal with it.
Yeah. Why
That's true.
let them do that?
Let him do that. All right.
This ain't your fucking problem. This is my problem, unfortunately. I have to worry about my budget.
That is true.
If I didn't have to worry about this shit, I wouldn't be giving a fuck. I'd just be out there sucking dick for money for myself.
You're right. I should just go out there and suck dick. You're so right, Quimbley.
You should do it for fun, not for money. I'd rather do it for fun, not for money. But hey, slim pickings out there. Men are so ugly.
Okay. Okay, so that's your Buffalo, and there's the Aleutian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
I'm gonna be trading all that in to get a little. I guess there's like a trade-in thingy,
yeah.
and then we'll see how much we have left over.
Okay. I mean, you don't need that many cars. What, like one, like
Right,
two?
right. We're trading in 4 to buy 3 because we don't need 4. We're gonna be
You need 3?
yeah, 1 at each location.
Oh, that's a good point. Smart. That's very smart.
Yeah. So instead of having 4, we have 3, and then we also have the Dr. Strider that people can drive as well. It doesn't have any lights or sirens on it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've got things figured out.
All right. Then I don't know why you're talking about selling ass.
Because we're still gonna need money to pay for other things such as our armory and things like that.
We could do
And
like.
we can't sell wheelchairs right now because they're really fucked up.
Okay. Well, don't. When people have to register their cars, you're gonna make plenty of money. Like I said, I haven't registered all my cars yet, but I registered one of them, and it was $225,000. So
Yeah, mine was 15 grand.
God, I'm gonna be so poor.
My doctors don't get paid enough for this shit. Are we gonna have to pay registration monthly? If I have to pay $15,000
no,
monthly,
you don't have to pay $15,000 monthly.
I'm hitchhiking. I will suck dick for rides because I'm not paying for that.
Stop. Enough.
What?
Enough with the sucking and fucking. Okay.
You cannot tell me what to do with my body, Jerry.
Ooh, that's not a good look, Jerry.
Okay. Yeah. My bad.
If I want to suck and fuck, I can.
Go ahead.
You made prostitution legal. This is you.
Yeah.
Make it illegal then if you don't want me to suck dick for money.
Okay. Then you suck whatever you need to.
Thank you.
Aw, Quimbly. He's so supportive. I support you
know.
too.
I know. Friends support friends. Thank you, Jerry.
You have an old friend coming by to stop and see you, by the way.
Oh, me?
No, Jerry.
Me?
Yeah.
Who? What old friend?
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay. Well, I gotta do a couple more things. I gotta go to the DMV and work on some stuff, and then that's about.
I
And then
do
I might
have.
I may have some plans later.
I do have a personal.
I don't know. What
request.
plans do you have later?
I don't know. I was possibly having plans later.
What plans?
I don't know. I would, maybe some dinner.
With yourself, since you know you're single and you haven't entertained anybody?
Hey, Jesus, that's okay. So that's not fair. I was just making the point that I'm not a whore, okay? And I was actually saying it so you would think I'm not a whore, and I'm a
I don't think you're a whore.
one-woman man.
Okay, I told Q that I've been enjoying our time together.
Yeah,
and I
I-
enjoy getting to know you.
Yep, I've
Oh, ew.
really,
Sorry.
I've
Oh,
enjoyed,
sorry.
I've enjoyed that too.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm coming over later and we're gonna have dinner again.
Yeah, dinner. Yep,
Okay?
fantastic.
Ugh.
And if you flirt with anybody else, I'll cut your dick off.
I mean, don't worry. That's not the first time I've heard that. So
Oh, she'll do it.
don't I
She don't make threats she don't follow through on.
don't worry. I don't even have time to do that anyway. Okay.
Well, that's not a good line, you motherfucker.
What is not? What do you mean that's not? I'm not gonna do
Because the
that.
opposite of that would be if you did have time, you would do it.
No, but I never. That would I would have to say that for you to assume that.
Not a good look.
Yes, one of my boats.
Not a good look, Jerry. Honestly,
I'm not gonna flirt with anybody. Why would I need to? When I have
What's that
this
like?
beautiful,
No. Okay, no.
Ew.
wonderful.
Sorry, I feel sick right now.
Oh, I feel really nauseous.
I do have a question though, Jerry.
Okay.
Do you know how like I live in that house that you let me live in?
Yeah.
So like when will I be able to like buy something like big and nice like that? Do you have any idea?
Kinda. Been working with
Okay.
John Fleeka.
Okay.
He's
Next question.
okay.
Would you be willing to let me buy that house?
Which one? The one you're living
All
in
of it.
now?
The big one, all of it.
All of it.
I want it all.
You can't afford it.
What do you mean?
Oof. That
I've been saving money for so long. What if I gave you $1 million of my $1.3 million?
Okay.
And then you just subsidize the rest for me because
Subsidized.
I want to make
that
the
house
house
is
into my sanctuary.
that house is great for we use it for different
Right, and
things.
that's why I still would, and that's why I have the back house to stay in when we do that.
Hey, you can't buy that house. It's like
Why?
because I think it's like $110 million.
Okay, so then what if I give you $1 million and you just pay for the rest? You're rich. And then I will, under the
that sounds
caveat
fair.
of the state can use it. The state can use it whenever they need to, right? And I will just stay in my back house whenever they use it for events. Somebody has to own that thing.
Yeah.
Sean's been
We do.
squatting in there, by the way.
Who?
Sean.
Sean's been squatting in there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to. He can't do that. Kick him out.
Well, it's not my house, so
Okay, then I'll do it.
Unfortunate. I'm
Yeah.
just renter, so
Oh
if I
yeah,
owned
poor
a house,
Quimbley.
maybe,
Poor Quimbley. Oh, it must be so
if I owned
difficult
it,
to
then
be
maybe,
Quimbley. Life is so hard
It is.
for poor
It's
Quimbley.
very hard to be me. In my shoes for a day, Jerry. It's very hard to be me.
Oh, okay. And it's not difficult to be me. You don't think my life is stressful?
And you're a sociopath. You don't seem to care much.
Well, I do
You don't
care.
really have emotions.
I have emotions. Or
I don't know. It's just my proposal. You don't have to say yes if you want to think about it. I want to have my own little sanctuary. And I like that spot at
Where
the
the hell's
top of the
Papa
hill.
Dom's?
It's really
You'll see.
peaceful.
Okay. Well, you're going pretty big there, Quimbley. That's
Okay, but I'm big girl, big dreams.
we'll see. We'll see. We're working on Mirror
I'll
Park
never
first.
sell it.
Working on Mirror Park first.
I don't want to live in Mirror Park. I already did
I
that.
didn't
No
say
reruns.
you have to live there, okay? I'm just saying
No reruns.
we're working on selling those first.
Okay. But also,
What?
I'm already living up there. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have so many wonderful plans for what I would do with that place.
This is like on the bottom of my worry list right now, Quimbley. I don't know why we're talking about
Because
buying
I'm
a
a
mansion.
thorn in your side.
Okay. Well, I need to go and do some stuff. So
I'm selfish. Whenever I have your time, I'm going to make it about me. Come on now.
yeah,
You know how this works.
I do. I know how it works. I need to go and deal with some more business. Okay.
Okay. Can you just think about it?
And then
Can you think about
need
it
to
though?
come back here and prepare.
Can you think about
clean.
it though? Will you promise me you'll think about it?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Okay. That's all I need. Think about it.
Yeah.
I'll give you my mill that I have.
I don't
and
want
then
your mill.
You just subsidize
Speaking
the
of
rest.
money, Mercy, you're broke? What's the matter?
No, I'm poor, but it's okay.
How are you poor?
I'm fine.
What do you need?
Because doctors don't make fuck all
I
hourly.
paid for somebody's eyeballs, and I paid for somebody's...
What?
No. What are you doing? No.
Jerry? I'm fact checking her statement
I
about
have-
making no money.
Yeah, I mean, the doctors make $275 an hour, which is one of the higher scales of pay, but like factoring in all the other shit we have to pay for, yeah, it's
What do you have to pay for?
slim pickings out there. Like food, when people want to buy a home, Like
Okay.
us making money takes a lot longer than the criminals making money. So it takes forever for us to save up and to be able to buy like homes and cars and shit like that.
And I can't
So
say
then
no to
once-
people, so I give a lot of money away.
And then Mercy also has like a fuck ton of cars.
Hey, what the fuck? Oh, that's Chief. Never mind. No, they're making more.
How much are they making?
285.
Oh yeah, the mayor bumped up people's pay a little bit.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Resident makes 200. Kimberly makes 69.
Yep. I do.
Chief makes 300. You can talk to the mayor. He probably bumped that up.
I was told we're not allowed to go past 300.
Yeah, that was true before. Times have changed. Times have changed.
You need security.
Well, I guess I'll
Yes.
ask him come the beginning of, July when it's time to do that shit.
Okay.
I just want people to make more money. It seems like everybody else has an easier time to make money. We're out here fucking eating scraps.
There's no way you're eating scraps, Wembley.
I'm not talking about myself.
Okay.
I'm very privileged, but not my department, my people. I'm more concerned about them.
Well, what are they?
I want
they're
them to
spending
be
too
able to
much
afford
money.
nice homes. I want them to be able to
Oh,
afford
okay.
cars.
So everybody wants to have a nice home and a nice car.
What's wrong with my people wanting to have a home to go home
Yeah,
to?
but so does everybody else.
Did you give John permission to squat in the backyard?
Who?
My one of my chiefs. He said you gave him permission to put up tents in the backyard.
Oh, John is that a guy named John
Harper? Yeah, that's one of my doctors. It's one of my chiefs.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, he told us. You said that we have permission to stay in the backyard or something. We can squat back here.
No, that's not what I said. He asked if he could. He said, I just wanted to shine a light on the incredible work my doctors have been doing the past year. These folks have been grinding nonstop, bringing back people from the brink, patching up half the city, and even making you look brand new after your adventures. Huh? I think it's only right we give them a place to kick their feet up at the end of a brutal shift. I'm talking a doctor's mansion or some shared housing where they can relax, swap war stories, and maybe enjoy a well-deserved soak in a jacuzzi. And I said, I told him he can borrow my backyard for a party. That's what I said.
Okay. He said we can set up camp in his backyard. Is what he said. So I think everybody's getting ready to start a commune back there.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, I took care of it. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I just wanted to be clear before people start squatting in your backyard.
No, do not squat in my backyard. I just said they can throw a party. You guys can throw a party here. And use my backyard and the jacuzzi.
Oh, I would have done that already without your permission.
Come on.
We're good enough friends. I can use your backyard if I need to. Right?
Just
right?
Maybe
Can
maybe
I get
let
rolls
me
in
know.
your backyard by a comp? Or no?
What?
Oh yeah, can I fuck in your backyard?
Yeah, can I get rilled by some really
No.
hot grapeseed comp?
Can I fuck in your grotto?
No.
Can I fuck
Why
in your
not?
house?
No.
What about
can't
the
fuck in your
pool?
grotto.
Why don't you go fuck in your own place?
I don't have a house, Jerry. I'm poor.
Okay.
And I do have a nice hot tub and a pool that I do fuck in regularly.
What about that tunnel pool?
Who am I
that
fucking in the pool?
That's I'm putting my foot down right now. Do not do that.
I'm not allowed to fuck people in my pool.
Oh, your pool. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck,
I thought you meant mine.
I was talking about the pool up on Ace Jones Drive.
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever
You're
you
not allowed
want.
to suck fucking dick in that
Okay,
pool
you know, I
anymore?
think
What
we're
about
done.
the pool cave? Can I do
No,
stuff there?
you cannot.
Well,
Nobody
what if I
should
did? I think I have. What if I did? I haven't.
be. You're gonna clean it.
Well, I haven't, so I don't have nothing to claim.
Okay.
You know, I actually got paid more when I was your security guard and your pool woman.
Okay.
I got paid good bucks by you.
Yeah, you did.
It was great, Jerry. I had the
Okay.
world in my hands.
The world in your hands.
I did. I'll let the cop know that wants to rail me to not have sex in your
Yeah,
house.
you cannot have sex here.
Right.
This is my house.
Wink.
Only I do.
Wink. Wink.
Nope, no winking. No winking.
No, I just have something in my eye. Wink. Gotcha, Jerry. Understood. Everything is very crystal clear.
If I find you back there, clone, I'm gonna have you arrested.
I've had the same sex with the same person for 2 years, Jerry.
I don't care.
I just want to have a little fun.
Not at my house.
Okay, then. Okay, what about like one of those fancy hotels and
Yeah, go
like
ahead.
Rockford?
Go do it
You'll
at a
pay for it?
hotel.
I'll send you the
I'm not
tab?
gonna pay for it. You pay for it. Hello?
Fuck, Jerry Callow, this is Tori. You remember me?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, I hear that you're giving the departments like money your cars or
Yeah,
something.
we're working
And
on
we need
it.
to fucking meet up. Can we
Yes.
meet up?
Yeah, we're gonna meet up. Yes.
Where are you at right now?
My house.
Okay, what was I hearing about that? Actually, I don't
Who's
want
coming
to
here?
know
You said
about
someone was
whatever
coming
we're
here to
paying
see
for at
Jerry.
hotels.
No,
Is now a good time?
It's Sloan. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Is now a good time, Jerry?
I will I will come down to the highway place.
Okay, could you come down in like 5 minutes?
I need a little time because I have to go to the DMV.
Okay, it's just now's not a good time because we're going through somebody's browser history.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
But just fucking just come down to the highway building. We need to get this shit going, and it's kind of on a time crunch
Okay,
because
yeah.
I'm assuming Golf Gang's probably hot on your fucking tail right now. I need these cars,
No.
Jerry. I need them fucking immediately.
Okay. Okay. Yep, we'll work on it.
Okay, well I'll talk to you later then,
What was that, Jerry?
Callow.
It was Tori.
Oh yeah, that was the person I was telling you about. I was gonna come and talk to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna meet him at the highway building later.
Hey, do you want to go now to
Nope.
do things? No, I'm talking about the things you have to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
So
do
you
that.
need security.
No, not like that. I don't need security right now.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
I need to go do these things so I
Then
can
go.
get.
All right, let's head out, Mercy. We go back to hospital.
Mercy, if you need
Hi,
anything,
Jerry.
just let me know.
She is fine.
Okay, you're not allowed to give me money. Remember?
No, I'm not gonna give you money, but if you need anything, I can help you.
Well, I don't.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need anything.
Okay.
You know, I just want some of your time. But
This is a
also,
Jerry
I will
stream.
cook dinner. We'll watch like a stupid movie, like Three
Uh-huh.
Amigos or Mac and Me later. Okay, and then we'll just like relax in the hot tub.
I like that movie. Yeah, we'll relax there.
Okay, don't tire yourself out. Please do not get shot. Do not end up in
No,
ICU.
no, I won't.
Yeah, you gotta be hard, Jerry.
That's no problem for us.
Okay. What? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Jerry, some homeless man threw up over there in the bush.
What do you mean a homeless man threw up in the bush?
Yeah, I don't know. I went over there and just throw up over there.
Where's my key?
You know how to get into your car?
Oh, god damn it. The mayor didn't lock the door.
Come here. I got that. Fucking lockpick this bitch. Break it with my baton. I'll climb in the car and I'll break it
No,
with the baton.
do not break it. It's brand new. This car is brand new.
Just back up, Jerry. I'll break the glass and I'll climb in.
No, do not break the glass.
You don't? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm gonna call the mayor, okay?
Can you jump?
Of course I can. See?
You still got it in you? Arthritis not catching up?
There's no arthritis.
Menopause? Yeah,
Where is
I
this
can't
ma-
break into
where is
this.
this
I can't even Slim Jim this bitch. This shit's too high tech.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of here, Jerry. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Police work.
Yeah, that's
outside.
good. That's good.
Take care, Jerry.
Farewell.
Also, Golf Gang's looking for you, by the way.
What else is new?
I don't know, Jerry. Can't wait to fuck in your pool.
Damn it.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, do you have the key to my car?
No. What happened with that? That was who was it that took it? Daisy?
Daisy.
Daisy. No, they didn't give it to me.
Okay.
As you okay? Car missing?
No, it's here. Just locked.
Is at your mansion, I'm assuming then?
Yep.
No, I didn't hear anything about.
You still got the key, huh?
I think Daisy still has the key.
Okay. I'm gonna have to.
Unless, did you check maybe the mailbox? I don't know. Would they do that? I don't doubt they do it.
No.
They probably got the key still.
God damn it. All right. I'll have to make some
Yeah.
calls.
That's fine. That's fine. What's going on right now? You
Well, I
got
was gonna
anything
come
lined
down
up?
to the DMV, but now I'm stuck here.
Okay.
Until I can get a key to my car.
I can just pick you up and drop you off at the D. I mean, I was headed that way anyway.
No. I want my car. This is the car I've wanted for a long time.
Which one is it? Oh, the red one.
Yeah.
That was a nice car.
Yeah. I know.
Well, you want it, but are you gonna wait for Daisy to get the key, or are we just gonna get the key and then come back? Like, cause
I
you know.
don't know. I'm not sure yet. Can I get in from the trunk?
Maybe, I don't know. Does it connect to the car?
Oh my god, it's all locked. It's all locked.
I mean, I guess you could you try to get a Slim Jim over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call somebody. I'll see if I can figure this out.
Alrighty. Well, let me know if anything pops up. Obviously, I'm dealing with a lot. So if you got anything that needs to get adjusted and whatnot, I'm probably gonna be dealing with the DMV later. We talked
Right.
last night a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and talk to him too. So that should help out.
I talked
That should
last night
ease
and let
your-
a couple of the managers in, and I think they understood pretty well about the reasoning and why this
Uh-huh.
stuff is, it's been a long-term thing that's been wanted to get done with this stuff. And I did assure them, that, it's gonna be better, is that this is us working with them to make it better. So there's a
Okay.
lot though that they have a lot to say about it, some of them. I think though, with the clean slate of all of them, every single person, as long as every single person goes down, and it's a blank slate for, we can raise people up from the same pool of clerk, then they'll be okay with it.
Yeah, it just
There
sounds.
can be there can't be any holdovers, because that's their biggest gripe.
No, I found out there's also, I was looking through some of the policies and there's just way too much shit going on. I'm gonna head over there
yeah.
as soon as I get my key, and everything will be everything will be
Well,
worked out.
I'll
so
be in
it'll
the
help you
area,
out.
so yep. I'll see you when you get there later.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Later.
Right. Where's Niles?
Hey Jerry,
I need a key.
I'm helping Kuze with his dealership right now. I cannot leave. I cannot leave.
Whatever.
Unless you tip. Okay. Unless you tip me.
Tip this. How the hell am I gonna get a hold of a Daisy? Fraudgy is probably sleeping. Where's Sean?
I was just about to call you.
I need the key to my car.
What do you mean? What car?
The red one that Daisy took.
Which one? Huh?
My new one.
I don't have keys to that.
I need a new key because she took it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Can you guys do key fobs?
Give me a second.
I might have to order one. Finally, this loser is streaming again. True. I am. I'm here.
Ooh, hold on.
What?
I don't know, actually. Hold on.
Not Mantis Power Gaming getting new keys.
Oh no, yeah. We can still I can still get keys for you.
I need a key.
Hold on.
I can't wait to destroy Trace.
For which car?
My new Grotti.
Grotti.
Milan, the Milena.
Milano?
Yeah, that one.
All right, give me a few like minutes, and I'll bring it to the house.
Please hurry.
Yeah, okay. I'm literally leaving now.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Who's this? Think of the people who worked hard to steal those keys. I don't think anybody did steal these keys. Because Fraudgy had it last night. Cleo ruining Toretti's life is a tale as old as time. That is true. Creating new keys remotely? Crazy power game? No, I just paid for a key. Bozo. Sosuke tonight? I'm playing Toretti tonight. No one would have a collection of Jerry keys? Yeah, I know the amount of people have. Where's my tally? What?
So what if the investors won't get their money back? They're making art,
What the
right?
fuck is this?
Car.
There.
Is it gonna work?
Yeah, John.
Oh, perfect.
DMV meeting is in at the top of the hour, just so you're aware.
Top of the. So in like 50 minutes?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to be there, or do you want me to handle it?
No, I need to go.
Okay.
Why? One of my cars is on the south side. I gotta call the cops.
Which car?
My Atali.
Huh. I don't know where the fuck the Astron is, by the way. I don't know.
Oh, this car's unregistered. The Astron, it's at the. It's
I am
at
a
Lot
lady.
Q.
Why is it at lot Q?
Impound.
Who impound? Okay, all right.
Gotta register this?
I mean, yeah, you need to register this, Jerry. Yeah.
I'll go get this ready. Done.
All right. Oh, that sounds sick. Let me hold the key for a little bit.
Are you kidding me?
Let me hold the key for a little bit.
You just slammed into my car. What do you mean hold the key?
Yeah, I wanna let me hold the key for a little bit.
What does that mean?
It means let me drive this.
You want to drive?
Nah, you're right. You could drive it. Actually, you go. I'll lock it. Go.
How's Hugh doing? You know, he'll make his special appearances. Oh, I should go check out Kuze at the dealership. Where is it? Over here, I think. Where is it? Jesus Christ. There it is. I gotta get changed. See how the dealership is going.
The Yosemite extended cab for what you want to do with it, with the motorbike.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Jerry,
sorry.
Jerry, calm down, Jerry.
Whoa.
You want to fight?
Oh no, I don't want to fight.
Jesus.
I fought you in court and I won. I didn't even
Jerry,
pay
you
off my
gonna
lawyer
drink
fees.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I was just coming to visit.
All right.
Hello, Anna.
Jerry, why are you ignoring me?
I'm not ignoring you. What's the matter?
You are ignoring me. You said when cars got brought in, you would buy us one.
What car do you? Like what? Like what car?
A department vehicle.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not trying to.
Yeah. What do you? What car?
We need some kind of SUV.
Go pick. Go find out. Go look.
Because I've got 4 hellions in here that could possibly be put on jack stands and have all their shit stolen from them.
Yeah. Just go look at what you want. Tell me what you want. What you really want.
Well, okay. Well, there's also a vehicle that's not available right now, so I gotta wait on those.
Okay. So I don't know what you want the vehicle. Do you want a vehicle or now you want to wait?
Well, you said one vehicle that you'd pay
hit
for.
my
I'd like to get one
fucking
now
car.
and then just wait.
Okay. Well,
for the rest of them.
find out which one you want. And then we'll figure it out.
Can I also trade my truck in for a bigger one?
Bigger one?
Looking good,
Yeah, I want a
Jerry.
bigger one.
Thanks.
I saw the Sasquatch.
Possibly, yeah. We could possibly do that. But I think you have to buy it at a dealership.
It's a department vehicle.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, if we...
My
Oh, that's...
Sandstorm.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Oh, no. They hit my fucking car. Yeah, you pick out a car and then let me know.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, Jerry.
He's homeless, dude.
Oh, dude, he's not homeless. He has a
He looks
Whose
homeless.
van is this?
Hey,
Oh.
dude.
Whose van is this?
Someone's buying it right now, Jerry.
Oh yeah,
someone is
we just
buying it.
brought it, dude.
Why is it so close to my car?
You see those the
Why your car
the right,
close
yeah,
to the van?
Yeah. You see those racing maniacs, Jerry? They're going crazy down this road. And I believe one man accidentally bumped into the back of the
This is
van.
my brand new car.
Well,
Oh,
Raul parked the van, so
No,
yeah, you
he
gotta
parked the
blame
car,
Raul.
dude.
Raul parked the van. Raul, you gotta buff it out a little. Yeah, buff it out.
You-
Hey, what's up, Mo?
Hey,
Hey,
D, nice to see you.
Kuze,
D.
nice to see
just
you
to go
too.
to the DMV.
Yes.
How you been?
At the DMV,
You
if
know,
you have
hanging in there.
new
Just
registration,
wanted to see
Are you
it.
homeless now, D?
it will be
Am
on
I
your
what?
profile.
Homeless?
Am I homeless? No, I still live at the mansion.
Why are you dressed like you're homeless, D?
Oh, I was in the pool. I was in my grotto.
With shirt on?
You see the individual with
Well, I was like, it was like half in, you know?
And with
Chilling.
shoes?
These are boat shoes. You can go in the water
Let
with
me
these.
buff the car, D. Can I get this car, D?
No, no.
I would really appreciate it, D.
Well, let's check how much it is. Go check how much it is.
Where, D? How?
We didn't give him permission to do all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can go check how much it is. I mean, I'm gonna pay for it when I get registration.
Like for me, D?
All right.
We
Jesus.
actually can't.
No worries.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is.
Sorry, D. Slippery.
How much is it?
I've been waiting for this car for a long time.
Ooh, in orange, D. With my name on it,
It's not.
D.
You can't have it. So how's the dealership going? Who's there? You
Busy.
busy?
Very busy. Yeah, busy.
Oh, fantastic! Making
Yeah,
money.
We're very busy. Yeah, we're making a decent bit of money.
Okay.
Oh, my bike.
Great. Good.
Oh,
we need
it's
those
what you doing?
registration fees. Hey.
Oh, the registration fees are coming from the
I thought that was my
DMV.
car.
Yeah, I know.
D.
But
Okay,
we,
okay.
more cars you sell, the more cars that need to be registered.
Yeah, I think we just sold a bike that was 55, so and now we sold
53.
a van that was
Alright.
8. So people are very interested in a lot of different
I'm
things.
that good.
Yeah,
D.
we're trying to. I think John Fleek is working on this whole loan thing, so you can get leases and
yeah,
car
yeah.
loans and stuff. So people will be
Hey, can I get the keys real
floating in
quick,
debt.
D?
No, you cannot. Don't touch my car.
Raul, come on. Come on, Raul. Don't do this right now.
I thought this
You're
was
giving
my
us a
car,
bad name,
D.
Raul.
What do you mean you thought it was your car?
It looks so similar, D.
To what?
To my car.
I don't think so. Show me your car.
Did you steal my car, D?
Show me your car.
Oh, wait. Doesn't Golf Gang have one of these?
Oh, do
No,
they?
No, they don't. They
do,
but they have a
do
Oh,
a
do we?
helicopter
I
get out
mean,
of
do
your
they?
yard.
I gotta go. I was just wanted to check
Yeah,
in.
you should probably leave
Alright.
before
What, are
Joe
you,
Cruel.
what the hell are you talking
Bye,
about?
D.
I just.
Oh,
at the
oh, you're
dealership.
talking to people. Oh, okay, okay.
Take care, Jerry.
Did you
Bye,
get
D.
my list for the fleet, Jerry?
Raul.
Wait, I thought I was
what-
going with
which
him.
Should be a spreadsheet with everything labeled out for you.
He locked it. Yeah, he
That's
smoked you, Raul.
crazy.
He instantly
where
locked
is
the
it?
D.
Yeah, you get smoked.
Holy.
It's in your emails, champ.
Okay.
Whoa.
Jerry, I need some state
I
reimbursement.
tried to
money,
get
dog.
it down
College
as much as I
expensive.
could. Originally, it was over 3.5, and I deduced it down to the number that's on there, which I think
Whatever,
is
he's
like
getting shot. D.
2.5.
Jerry, you know what you should do?
And we can
I think it would be an amazing idea.
cover 1.
If cops
How about I
set their
come-
own.
where are you?
Oh, okay. No, he doesn't. Give a
I'm
fuck
at
about toll
MRPD.
drivers.
Okay,
I
I'll
think he
come by and
discriminates
stop
against
by.
them.
We can chit chat because I just had to deal with the sheriff and pain in my ass.
All right. Come up to the chief's office. He
You want me
doesn't
to shoot
use
the
it, so I use
sheriff?
it.
Okay. All right.
All right, sound good. All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Jerry, do you want me to shoot the sheriff?
No,
You said he's a pain in your ass. I'm trying to help
he
you
is a
out.
pain in the ass.
I'm trying to make amends from extorting you. I gave up on that. I'm not getting a bouncy house.
Yeah. Well, please don't commit a crime.
Jerry.
What?
Jerry. Hold on, Jerry. One thing though. Did you register this vehicle?
I'm going to register it now.
Okay, you better.
$20
Hey.
fine. I think cops should be able to add their own like bounty from their own money.
Uh-huh.
Because they could just put like $1,000 bounty to see everyone we want to fight for. Because people already fight for the $150 bounty. It'd be fun if cops with their own money could just set their own custom bounties and see people flock to the cars.
Well, they
Cool
wouldn't.
idea.
Maybe.
They wouldn't.
But they wouldn't be the ones that put them out. Because
Oh,
then it would be personal, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Has he done any Ken videos? God damn it. I gotta change the tires on this. Jesus. God damn it. Actually, what the hell? I think this is the part, to be honest.
It's pretty good. Well, I'm gonna do a shot 3.
Oh, look who it is.
Go ahead and give it a try and see how it works. Okay. Let me know.
Stupid thing. Yeah, I don't have money. Where's the ATM?
It's right there.
We have music.
Oh, are they towing her car and she's getting stuff for it?
Bucket money.
They were gonna tow your car. And I was like, no.
Meter overdue. Try. Okay, you could meter.
I mean, you have exempt plates.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's why I said I let them try, because if they do, it's just gonna.
No, you're gonna pay $30.
It hits them back. Oh my god. Fast cars.
Oh, I forgot. It doesn't.
Jerry, do you need help?
No, no, I'm fine.
Are you okay? Okay. Well, you got your key. I'm glad to see it. Or did you get Slim Jim?
Oh, fuck.
What?
You got a problem with too much money? You're the only one with that problem.
Yeah, I'll just get
we
rid
may
of it.
be able to fix it, but
I need to
there was a
register
state
this
announcement
car.
saying sales and transfers
okay,
are currently
Jerry.
not working.
Oh.
So I was gonna attempt it
Are-
with yours. It
Does
may
it
work.
have exempt plates or is it
No,
just
no,
all
no. I pay for it.
Okay.
Any Ike today? That's gonna take a lot of subs. Watch how much this is.
Which one is that one? Sorry.
That's the Milano.
Okay.
I need to change the plate.
Are you adding any drivers to this one?
No.
Are you shitting me? Good to see you back.
And it was 10:45 is your state ID,
Yes,
right?
that's correct. Thank you.
Alrighty. Do you want to tie it to a property?
No.
Alrighty, sending that over to you now.
Oh, not bad. 103,000.
You said 103,000.
Yeah, not bad.
That's
My other two
so much.
cars were 250,000 apiece.
Your registration's on the tray, Jerry.
shit. You know what? Here, take this. It's a
Thanks.
tip, I guess. Just don't have any place. Got too much stuff in my pockets.
Oh, thanks, Jerry.
Excuse me.
Oh,
No. Oh, that explains the biggest fucking scumbag in the state. Of course, it's his.
What?
The fucking supercar, man.
Not a supercar. It's a work of art.
It's pretty super.
A work of art.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. You're a scumbag, and you know that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take my scumbag ass out of here with this $1 million car. So.
Yeah, keep boasting, asshole.
Was it spawning? Oh, I gotta do. These tires are fucked. What is that? What's the orange light? Huge ONX update. True. People haven't. See, the thing is, the other thing is, people haven't discovered like even half of what's out there. Oh my God, who do I pick up? Hello?
Jerry, it does not take 8 minutes to come to MRPD.
I had to go register my car.
Okay. I'm calling to remind
I'm
you
right
because
here.
I know I know how you are, Jerry.
I'm right here.
I know how you are, man.
I'm here.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm up in the chief's office. All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you up here.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with them right now. Callow, where the fuck are you?
I'm
I've
at
been waiting for an
MRPD.
hour.
You said you were
said
busy.
you were coming. You said you were coming to the highway building. I told you to come down in 5 minutes. You decided to go to fucking MRPD instead.
I thought you meant you
Okay,
were going to be.
is Shreddy around currently? Are you meeting with Shreddy currently, Jerry?
No, I'm meeting with this Jeff guy really quick.
Okay. So I was in line. Moose has been in line, and you're now fucking.
Moose?
You're just cucking us out of this, just like you cucked in the fucking relationship we had.
What? Don't say
Jerry,
that.
get down to the fucking highway building immediately. We are tired of waiting for our fucking cars. You said you were gonna fucking come down here.
You have
No, we
cars
don't.
right now.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Oh, so what are you doing? Walking? Or do you
Yes,
still have?
actually, I'm standing here. I'm fucking standing here, Jerry.
Okay, I'll be up there soon.
Hurry the fuck up,
I'm sending you a
please.
text, Callow. Just look
just
at
so
it.
you know what you could do actually for me? You can.
What?
My Atali is on Covenant at the end of.
Okay, and how is that my problem?
It was stolen.
Callow,
Okay.
hey, you know what? I'll take care of it for you. I'm always there for you. Okay, Callow?
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got something for you too.
Yeah, and then where do you want me to take it? Back up here to highway?
Ocean dump it.
No, just you can. I don't care. You can bring it to like. Yeah, bring it to highway. Sure.
I promise
I'm
I
gonna
won't
bring it to
total
wherever
this one,
you
Governor.
are.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Where is it? Your tally's on Covenant?
Yeah, it's at. It looks like it's.
I hate your fucking kid.
Jesus. It looks like it's behind Covenant, next to Grove Street.
What's an tally?
Be a good mother.
Oh, you'll see. It's a
Sloan, come with us.
very
Sloan, come with us. We're
expensive
gonna roll down.
red
Come on.
sports car.
Okay, Jerry, how long are you gonna take exactly until you come down here?
It depends on how long Jeff
Well,
takes.
I'm just
Where's the
gonna
car
fucking
at?
twiddle my fucking thumbs and finger pop my ass while I'm
Everybody-
fucking waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for the last 4 days,
Finger pop
Jerry.
your ass. Okay.
Where are you?
I am at MRPD. I told you
You
that.
better be leaving right now to the fucking highway building.
God damn it.
Where's Jerry? Where's Jerry?
Bring some.
What the fuck are you wearing?
I was in the pool.
This is what you wear when you go. You look like a traffic cone.
What? No, I was in the grotto.
Oh, we had people shooting in your grotto the other day. You find any blood in the filter? Or...
Just my own.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah, come with me.
Okay. All right.
Because Tori is having a meltdown, so
Oh,
we're gonna
for
do
fuck's
this
sake.
on the road.
All right.
I tried to get them to go and get my car because apparently one of my cars is on Grove Street in the back. Somebody stole it.
Which one?
The Itali GTO.
Again?
Yeah.
Why do they keep fucking stealing it?
I don't know.
If it's in, okay, it's not on Grove Street. It's on Roylo in Golf Gang's garage. Because it shows up as the back of Grove Street.
Oh, next to Covenant?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
They have a
should be
garage there?
Yeah, it should be Roy Lowenstein 135.
All right. Well, it's time to get SWAT. Kick down
we
those
don't
doors.
have SWAT, Jerry.
Well, okay, then make it.
I think Tori is doing that? Question mark. I don't really know.
Well, we need all units going down there, and I want those doors kicked in and the house set on fire. Don't do that part. Don't do I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm inappropriate.
No, you know. I was gonna do it when they stored my motorcycle and my Virgo inside that garage, so.
I gotta get new tires. All right, so I do have your list, and from what I see, it's almost a clean swap.
Yeah, basically, except for I think one illusion is what we're keeping.
You gonna keep the illusions, or do you want something else?
No, we're just keeping one. So
you don't want to get like a different SUV?
Well, we're keeping one illusion. If you look at the bottom,
Yeah.
it shows how many illusions we have.
Yep. 10.
Oh, well, it shows how many illusions we're selling, which is all of Del Perro's and all of LSPD's except for one.
Okay.
So that gives us roughly 1.6 million for us to use, and then I have 92,000 in the Del Perro budget.
You'd say, and it's total for all the ones that you want is 2.5 million.
It was 3.5, yes, and I dropped it down a mil.
How the fuck is the?
Because the cars are fucking expensive, Jerry.
Yeah, but how is the BCSO so much cheaper?
Because I'm buying for two departments, not one. I'm buying for Del Perro and LSPD. So my list
What's the
is
difference?
very much going to be expensive. The difference is there's a difference. There's a big culture difference and there's a big police work style difference. Yeah, we're both under the LSPD umbrella and we're both under the same command structure. So the Del Perro follows LSPD's command structure.
Moose Maple. Hello.
I got your car. I'm going up to highway right now. I'm dipping out.
What do you mean? There was people there?
Yeah. There was a bunch of people there. I got the car though.
Jesus. Okay. Do you need police support?
No, I'm here. I had cops there. They're behind me though.
Oh,
This car's so fast. I'm coming up though, Cal, on the highway.
All right. Fantastic.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Why aren't we going to the highway building if Tori was the one freaking out?
Tori's highway.
Oh, okay. So you're going here to deal with her freaking out?
Yes, because technically she called me before you, so she was in front of you in queue, but I forgot. So,
oh, nice. I had Q Prio. Huge.
Wait. Don't leave yet.
Okay. All right. I'm getting back in. Oh, look, you're a Tally GTO.
Yeah, what is how much is Dorado?
Dorados are $127,500.
How much are Scouts?
How many cars do you have that
112,500.
are red?
Sloan, hold on. We're talking about prices.
Oh my god!
What the
Sloan,
hell?
help!
112,500.
Oh my god! Get that guy! Get that
Uh,
guy!
Back up.
You're paranormally investigated.
Back up. Oh,
Ow!
sorry.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
what a mess.
paranormally investigated. Stop.
That's why the Dorado and Scout numbers were drastically dropped
Oh,
for
man,
Monarchs
thank
and
God.
Merits.
Is this the new car Highway's getting?
No.
Why is it 2 cars?
Oh, don't lie to me, Jerry.
I don't feel so good.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to work on this because we do not have the money for this.
All right, I'll see what I can do. See what I can do to drop it further.
I would say, you probably should swap out the Invictus. The Invictuses.
No, the Invictus is my car.
Yeah,
The
we could.
Invictus is my car for dealing with everybody's bullshit.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. We have money. Okay, I found out that the BCSO has been hiding $1 million from the rest of the police.
What?
So,
it's fucking Christ.
but we have some money to work on.
Uh-oh.
There's a homeless guy behind us,
Captain?
I think.
The fuck is that? That's Sammy.
Shark bait.
Uh,
He's
Right, we can drop the standard Invictus and the Terminus from Del Perro, and that should drop quite a bit.
Yes. Definitely do that.
Did you fucking shoot him with a beanbag again? What happened to him?
I hit him with the baton because he got too close to me.
All right, if
The
you look
bikes
now,
are-
it auto updated the total amount because I have it set to do that. It's now at 2.3, so it dropped it 200K.
You gotta do more.
All right, what's the number you want to drop to? Give me the number and I can figure it out.
1.6.
You want it to so we only cover it.
Well,
So
you got a
no
little bit of
grant from
budget.
No grant from the
He's a
governor's
fucking
office,
ghost.
like you said.
There's no, we don't have enough money in the state account.
God fucking damn it.
But we do have that extra $1 million. I think BCSO asked for 400,000 of it. So we have a little bit of room to play with on that.
Okay, if you can give me 300,000 of that, I can work with that. So that will put me at 1.9, and I can get this down.
Okay.
All right, I can do that. And now I'm stuck in your car because you brought me up here, so I'm staying with you.
Someone just
All
spanked
right.
the
So you
shit
take
out
me
of
back
me.
down there.
Why don't you take my red
yeah.
car?
You can take his
All
left
right.
car.
Take
you,
that
you
one.
got a key for? Okay, I'll take.
How you doing, Cap? Hi, Jeff.
What the hell happened?
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Smashed
My
the window.
guys.
Tasty or something?
No one
please.
tased me. I just.
I
got the key.
I
got
need
the
you to
key- I
please
got the key-
donate to the
my head's fine. My head's fine. She hit me in the side of the fucking chest.
the
knocked the wind
Mantis
out of me.
new PC
Oh,
fund.
she's trying to beat him with a baton.
I don't know if
Oh.
I'm going to be able to keep streaming GTA at this
Oh.
point. It is not working out. Everything else
Hello?
is crashing.
Oh, I
Hello-
don't think so.
Hello, Tori.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Thank you
Is
so
your
much.
Finding Nemo cosplay?
No, I was in
Little
the
freak.
I was in the pool.
Thank you so much.
We're in the fucking pool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that where you do meetings nowadays?
No, it was just me.
thank you so much. What's your name again?
Were you doing your whole cuck thing
Thank
again?
you so much. You
What?
have a.
No, I wasn't doing
You're,
any
you're doing
cucking.
the. You're doing the Lord's work. Oh God, you
I
need
wasn't
the.
doing the cuck thing.
Thank you.
Okay, well, that's last time I checked.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, you too. Thank
You
you.
used to love them.
I appreciate it.
And the water when we
course. Is this
when
yours?
when you went underwater and
By the way, anyone needs some food?
It's flagged.
then you could hold your breath for a long
Almost.
time.
I didn't mean to hate you.
It's okay.
Did
Hey,
you say
Kella.
something to me, Jerry?
Yeah. Hello?
Hey.
Yes.
Okay. Are you okay? I was just you didn't. Anyway.
Are you having a fucking stroke?
No, I was
Jerry?
just
What is
talking about
wrong
how
with
you used to love the grotto.
Yeah.
You
I
could hold your
used
breath
to.
underwater
Used to. Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
used
so
to like
the
you used to like
cars-
watching that, didn't you? You little corner boy.
Watching?
What?
Okay. Okay. You need cars. Do you have a list? And the amounts?
Yes, we have. At least I have the lists, and I can find the amounts for you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need that plus the
I
list
already
of
gave you the
things you're
list,
giving out.
Jerry. Remember the day you told us to get the list to you? I emailed it to you.
Oh, right. 1 second. I have it.
Tori, you gotta brown nose a little bit more.
Okay, well, you have history, Moose.
I know you do. That's why I notice it.
I had months. I had
remember.
months.
I remember when
but
you
I
sold
wasn't
D&D
streaming because I had to
Yeah.
make sure this update came out.
Do anything to go back to that place.
And I said you should get hired.
Can't afford
to the
one,
police.
right? It's expensive.
Remember that?
That was the worst mistake you could have ever made, Moose.
Yeah.
I need a whole new
I don't
computer.
know.
Jerry, you been going outside much? You look lighter than usual.
You fucking bitch.
It's
I
not the
hate you,
graphics
Mantis.
mod. I've tried it without it.
This is Jerry
Dude's
Callow.
Life, thank you for the 10
Hello.
50s.
It's the governor.
Hello, Governor. It's nice to see you.
You hear that? Hello, governor.
Hello, Governor.
You're so right, Sarah.
Hello, Governor.
That is so funny. Jerry.
Oh, that's
so funny.
What's your name?
I'm Nikki.
Okay.
Nice to meet ya. I am new in town. It's my first day.
Oh, all right.
Uh-huh.
Who you with? Are you with Moose?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's not bad. He's all right.
He's not that bad. He's a good guy, but, you know, sometimes he just yaps a lot, and I don't like that.
What the fuck?
He
But-
also sets houses on fire.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. Proven I didn't do that.
He was telling me how he put the house on fire, fought the terrorists, you know, did all
He had
that
poop
sort
in
of
his mouth
stuff.
too.
That
Yeah.
wasn't me. That wasn't me with the poop in the mouth. That was someone else.
Oh, okay. My bad.
There's no shame in it, Maple. Jerry used to. That used to be his thing too.
No,
Nope.
not
That's
me.
wrong.
That was Sally Avocado. I think that got shit shoved
Oh,
in. Look,
yeah.
I don't. No, I was found not guilty. That's why Metzger made me the Bob Smith Memorial Paranormal Investigative Division to take down the terrorists and the Sasquatch.
Oh shit. I asked you.
Anything
Okay.
for Bob.
All right. That's fantastic. Okay. So you have the list of cars. I need the
Who are you
prices.
talking to? You're kind of cross-eyed right now.
Yeah, you're looking
what do you
at
mean
me.
I'm cross-eyed?
Sir, respectfully, I think you're talking to me. I'm unsure, but you're
You
talking
guys are
to
right
her.
next to
It's
each
very
other.
confusing.
It looks like you're
Sure.
talking to Nikki.
Why would I be asking you about the cars?
I don't know.
You're not looking at any of us. Moose is on one side. I'm on the other side. And
Okay.
you're looking in between us. So
I'm just new in town, sir.
How
Governor,
about this? Is
I'm
this
not
better?
the one who's handling it. There we go. So
Okay.
much better. But you're still
That's
looking
better.
at me. You're still looking at me.
No, I'm
sir.
not.
Governor, please stop looking at me
You
like
stop
that.
looking at her
Oh
like that.
my God.
We're both looking at you now.
Governor, please.
Can you get away from me? You're my
Yeah, why
personal
are you
fucking
so
space.
close
Okay.
to me, Jerry? I can
Jesus.
feel your hot fucking breath.
Okay.
I can
All right.
feel your musty ball sack too close to me.
How do you feel my musty?
What? Sloan, please. I'm not HR anymore, but I just didn't like that.
Smell
You-
the. It's just you're too close. You're too
Okay.
close.
Anyway, I need the
Oh, that's what was- what
I
was
need the
corn.
amounts. I need the math.
You need math?
Yes. Because
I got you
here's
on the
what you
math.
need to do. All right. I'll tell you the general thing you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to make the cars that you're selling and the cars that you're buying nearly equal.
Okay, I could do that. I think.
You can have a range a little bit, you know. It can go on, you know, 200, 300. But
$200, $300 or
Thousand.
200, 300,000.
yeah, maybe, you know, like an extra 200,000 or 300,000 on top.
That's quite the fucking
If
range,
you need
Jerry.
if you need it,
Right?
but it looks like you want
I'm gonna just tell you.
14 cars.
Yeah, 4 Dorados.
You
2
want-
Buffaloes are staying. the
Okay.
3 Monarchs, the 2 Scouts, 1 sports bike trade-in, and a Tulip and a Merit.
Okay, just so you know this, you almost are asking for as many cars as LSPD.
Okay.
That's a lot of cars.
If we could afford it all, Jerry.
They can't.
Yeah, well, they'd have to, probably
Just
ask
be like
Ray.
me and only ask for one, Tori.
Yeah, well, I think your little paranormal division only has 1.
Okay.
If anything, you could buy a really fucking nice one too, but that only 1 car, you know?
Jerry? That's a lot of cars. He's right. I've been taking a look at this.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you're selling all your illusions and you have the money, I guess, whatever.
If I sell all my
You can
illusions, we
run.
have 7 of those. That would be $560,000. I can do some math quickly. I need to do some updated calculations. I'm a math girl now, but if I do 4 Dorados, that's okay. Never mind. All right, yeah, we're probably gonna do 2 Dorados.
Okay.
Maybe 3 if you're feeling extra generous.
Is that Harold?
Jerry, if you're
Hey,
feeling
Harold.
extra generous.
It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe
there was
we'll do
a
2 Monarchs.
No,
instead of
no,
3.
no, no. No, there was a guy assault.
Jesus Christ.
Don't you worry, Mosh. Stand
There was
behind me.
Listen, Harold. There was a guy assaulting him.
him.
There was a guy assaulting him. So he said, "Help, Sloan, help, Sloan." So I pulled out one of these and I fucking hit the fucking person.
How many
right there?
How many people on average do you have on duty
I
at
accidentally
a
clocked
time?
most.
We've had recently about 6 to 7, sometimes 8 last week or so. Most of them are going to be around shift 2. And then shift 1's probably going to have around like 4
Might have
or
to
5,
start
and then shift 3's
small
like 1
and
or 2.
we'll have to talk to the mayor or something.
Who's behind you? Yeah.
Well, you've always started small, Jerry. That wasn't really your strong suit, remember?
Yeah, I'm a grower. You know that.
Ew.
I'm happy you're proud of it at least.
Why does it matter?
Well, I just thought that was where you're coming from, you know? Is that what you're used to?
Okay. Yeah, I think you need to, just maybe a sports bike, probably get rid of that.
Well, that's gonna be easy because that's gonna be a trade-in from our wintergreen. So that would only be paying like $32,500.
So you're not gonna have
we already
any.
have a lot of funds that we could pour into that as well.
So you're not gonna have any regular patrol bikes.
No, because we have 2 wintergreens, so one of those will remain,
Oh,
and another
okay.
one will become the other one. So we have some
Aren't
variety.
those super expensive?
They're $80,000, but Sheriff Woods said that if we trade in the wintergreen, we'll get $50K for it. So it's more or less
Oh.
$30,000 for the extra expenses, which is not bad.
Okay. Well, the
We'll
other
do
thing.
2 Monarchs instead, and
All
then we'll
right.
do probably 3 Dorados.
Well,
I don't know if you want to do the math, but
I
can
do
that
have a
quickly, too.
suggestion. You could do some, maybe have
Is it a
some
good one?
a fundraiser or something to raise some extra money.
What are you saying, that we're broke? Don't we get all of our funding from the governor because like we are kind of like the governor's fucking police department,
You get it from the state.
right? And do you remember who the state is, Jerry?
Yeah, San Andreas.
Or did I beat that out of you?
What? San Andreas. It's not my money.
You are the state, Jerry.
Yes, but there's a budget.
Okay, what's our budget? How much do we have? So if I'm asking for
Well, how much do you
14
have?
cars, what is realistically something that you can probably, want us to get?
Well, you also have, you have $335,000 in your budget.
$105,000 of that is, you know what they call tithings? We kind of
Yeah.
like collect the tithings from some people. Like Breeze, he wants a tulip, and he'll be heartbroken if he doesn't get his tulip. All right.
Okay, so
And then some
you
of those
taking
other tithings are
donations?
going to the bikes and like our merit, which is kind of like a classic monarch, and so on
Hey,
and so forth.
if people want to give up their money and put it in there, then that's some extra money
I
you
already
have.
did, Jerry.
Yeah, we already did. That's why.
Okay.
So we had
So you have that.
290K before that.
So you'll have whatever the amount that you trade in plus 300,000, plus probably another 100 or 200,000 on top of that we can do.
Okay, you just said a lot of numbers. Could you? Obviously, I can keep up, but like just for
Right.
Sloan, could you like re-explain that? But like, to her.
Okay. You
level?
have $335,000 in your budget.
Yes.
So take that.
Wait, Jerry. 1 second.
What?
Why the hell am I catching a fucking tray here?
No, it's because I could understand it, but I just wanted to make sure you can
Why are
understand
you asking him to
I don't
repeat
give a
himself
fuck about the
again?
highway
There's
budget
no
because I'm
way
not in
you need
fucking
that.
highway.
Okay. So you're gonna add that 335,000 to whatever the trade-in values of all the cars are.
Okay, so like 9. Well, the thing is, we're gonna be trying not to touch our budget too much because with upgrades to vehicles and
It's more
maintenance
repairs, that
and
shit
so on and
is
so forth,
insane.
repairs, pay,
Well, you just
fucking everything else.
That'll be something you can talk to the mayor about with your budgets.
I think last I heard he was gonna be waiting to talk to you about
Yeah, I
that.
talked to
so-
him.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
But you're probably gonna have to, we'll work on things to make sure that we have our police force being able to police, but try to be careful early. But don't worry, the more cars that you pull over that are unregistered, that gets people to register their car, that's money in the bank, baby.
Breezy said that tulip was 15K.
Yeah.
But if you want to do some fundraising too, I think Cable Manufacturing is going to be around in the next day or two. If you want to, you can buy some. And then I'll have I don't know who can do it. I probably Metzger or somebody else can give out the money from that account that has $1 million in it.
Just an idea
Okay.
how other departments are raising money. The hospital will be sucking dick and fucking for their money, by the way. Just,
Okay, so in total, Jerry,
Ooh, you got smoked, Sloan.
what I'm looking for right now, 3 Dorados, 2 Buffaloes, we're keeping 2 Monarchs, 2 Scouts, the sports bike trade-in, and the Tulip. That would equate to like around 745K. I'm assuming that's before taxes.
Okay.
Our Illusions will
There's no
sell
taxes.
for 80K a pop, which is 560, and we have essentially 105K on top of that 560. So that's what's that? Six.
So you'll need about
665,
150,
so
200K.
minus 665,000. You said. Wow, we really only need 150 to
Okay,
200. Yeah,
that's fine.
That's safe.
Also, you can raise some money if you want within the next few days. And
Well, we've already been raising money, but you also, we're kind of waiting for you as well,
For what?
because if we need to do things incrementally, it's this, we're not sure if we should start buying the fleet as soon as we possibly can, or if we should wait because the vehicles are going to be imported for us, or what have you, or whatever, But we're doing some fundraising, but we're not sure if it's even necessary, just depending on kind of what exactly is going on.
all right, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay,
All right.
all right, all right, okay. So,
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
go ahead.
We'll work on it through the list that you have, and that should be no problem. And then once everybody gets their vehicles that they bought, okay, if we have to, we will figure out and make sure that there are vehicles so police can police. So there's nobody without a car. We'll work on that.
Okay.
So
What do you mean, like loners?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to the sheriff and Cable Manufacturing and maybe a used car dealership.
We did have loners because we basically had nothing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Got told by the sheriff we wanted some monarchs, and then Cable literally within 24 hours really picked them all up. So.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk to the chief of police?
Who?
Oh, yeah, I'm
He was
looking.
just doing an MRPD, right? You're talking to Treddy.
I was talking
Was Teddy around?
How's Treddy
Oh.
doing, by the way?
Yeah, how is Teddy? And,
Where is Teddy? I need to talk to
yeah,
him.
how's
He's
your
still
little
married?
project of going, putting them in or whatever?
I heard he was separated.
Oh, man.
Wait, in half?
Not going too well for him. Hey, on the other hand, Jerry, you're looking pretty good. You know, you've been in the gym.
Thanks.
Yeah, looks alright. A little,
Yeah, he's
little
got the
flabbier
loafers
than I remember,
on.
but
I was
This man's living in
cool.
paradise.
I was
Can we, can we
He
stop
looks
really
like
quick?
he's
You
been
talked to
spending some
Toretti.
time
Toretti's around
over-
right
No,
now.
I didn't talk to Toretti. I did not talk to Toretti. I talked to Jeff.
Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it, that
Jesus.
fucking squeezle.
Squeezle?
What even is that?
Thank you so much for the 100
Squeezle.
buckies.
I like that. Squeezle.
Appreciate it.
Him. Freddy, that's what he is.
Only,
Text him.
I think you just made
40
up a new
times.
only
word, Sloan.
$2,900 more.
He's
And
a
I can get a
squeezle.
computer.
Okay, well, I support it. He's definitely a squeezle.
All right. Just,
Oh,
I
cute
think we're
squeezle,
settled
though.
here. I will.
Are we so okay? So
What
if
did you just
we're-
say
if
about
we
Toretti?
need if we need 150 to 200K, Jerry, is that something that is reasonable for the governor
Yes.
slash the state
Yes.
funding to
yes.
be able to support?
We should be able to.
Okay. So when can we expect that?
I think the cable manufacturing guy might be around. Might be around today or tomorrow.
Cable. Who's that?
Guy who
Cable?
you buy the cars from and sell them.
Is that why we're getting all the big antennas so we can get the cable, or?
Huh?
I think that's a different cable.
No.
Okay.
No, the company.
And will we have to go through you, or is that going to be the direct TV guy to be able to start selling our vehicles, et cetera, et cetera?
No. It's a company that sells cars. KABEL, not like cable, like for your TV.
So they can't give us TV in our car.
It's okay, Jerry. Corey's not that smart, so it makes sense
Okay.
she doesn't understand. We're pretty intelligent guy.
So, if you're
Thank you.
you're giving what, $450,000 to the county? Is that what I've got there?
What do they need that for?
Yeah, I heard they have 1 million. So.
Well, they're buying a lot of cars, but most of them are extremely cheap.
So, would you think it's reasonable that we get at least half that?
That's why I'm saying 100, 200.
I think we got to bump them numbers.
We are
Listen,
getting that money.
listen,
250?
Those are rookie numbers. Listen, they're dealing with meth heads and crack heads up there in the county. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like,
Okay.
let's be honest with you. Grape seed fucking farms all day. They can sustain themselves. Listen, we're dealing with
Harold's
people
not
in
gonna like that.
high-speed pursuits on the highway. People who are killing people inadvertently by driving like fucking maniacs. You know, it could be your life we're saving. You know that?
You know, it's summer now,
It
Jerry.
wouldn't be
It's
the
hot
first time,
girl
Jerry.
summer. This air
Okay.
conditioning's not going to pay for fucking
Yeah,
itself.
people like in these vehicles. Yeah, how are we gonna keep up with that if we got some fucking
You
trash?
Oh.
know, things like 4 times as fast as our Buffaloes, Jerry.
Those. Yeah.
Because if they take you
That's a
hostage
whole
and they're driving a
different.
fast-ass
Don't.
car and we can't do anything.
Okay. Don't worry about that. All right. That's a whole different conversation we will be having soon.
They
okay,
say
that's good.
$300,000 to highway. We don't tell anybody.
No,
about
that
the
wouldn't be
last
fair. LSPD would get nothing.
Well, to be fair,
Well, I'm assuming
$300,000
LSPD is
would be
getting more than
reasonable.
I'm going to be honest with you. I
because-
think Sloan is the only member of LSPD, and you just get her a scout and she'll be happy.
Yeah,
True.
Highway has had more people recently, Jerry, actually for over the last 6 months than LSPD has had in total, probably every
Yeah.
single day.
Let me talk to
So
Toretti,
it
and
would
then
be
when I
reasonable
talk
for us
to
to
him,
get
I'll let
more
you guys
cars than
know.
LSPD.
It would be reasonable to get more cars than LSP, the Los Santos Police
Okay.
Department.
Sloan, how many LSPD are on duty right now?
Let me check.
I
not
think I know
including
the answer.
DPD?
It's just you.
Not including DPPD?
Oh, Hardcastle's on duty. That's 2 of them.
No, include DPD. You're all
Include
SPD.
DPPD? Well, no, Jeff doesn't claim. Oh.
Yeah, they're
What?
Are we
separate but
succeeding
equal.
from the LSPD?
Ready to
2.
that?
Me and Hardcastle.
Yeah, they're just 2 of them. How much was it yesterday, Sloan?
4.
4?
Okay.
Oh, well, that's some big numbers right there. Four LSPD officers. That's
listen,
fucking
we
huge.
gotta.
I think
I
we had
gotta talk
7.
to the chief. We're gonna fix things.
Okay,
Things
that's
are gonna be fixed.
fantastic. Then they can start slow, and as more money comes in, they can get and pick whatever they want.
Oh, so we're gonna get cucked?
So, no, it sounds like you guys can just get really nice cars. You don't need a lot of them.
True. Yeah.
So-
Just like the really nice cars. Cool.
Yeah.
Deal.
So maybe like
you
4
go.
Vagueros.
because the Scouts are way nicer than
What are Vagueros?
fucking Vagueros.
What the fuck are the Vagueros?
They're like the Interceptor.
Or 4
No,
Dominators.
No. We need
Oh,
scouts.
I'd like a Dominator
Freddie.
GT.
We need to be
That's
realistic.
pretty
I don't
hard.
want
Or
to.
the
I don't want all my
Hellfire, that
officers
fucking
driving around those
wide-body
fucking nice
Buffalo.
ass
Go
cars. They're
hard.
too expensive to maintain.
Hmm.
We need scouts.
true.
2025 edition. That's what we need.
Okay.
We're good with scouts. Scouts are more than enough. We're not gonna fucking take vehicles
Well,
that we can't maintain.
Jeff already did the math. We already talked. it's gonna work out for them. He
Good.
wanted like 4 merits, 7 monarchs, 1
Holy
scout,
fuck.
1
scout?
Dorado.
I honestly think that LSPD should be driving fucking scouts and
One-
fucking VSTRs.
I feel like the
Wait a
VSTR is
minute.
getting brought up a lot lately.
The VSTR is apparently an interceptor SUV, but it goes 106 miles per hour.
How is it an
It's not an
SUV?
SUV, it's a
It's a
sedan.
4-door sedan.
It's an interceptor sedan, and it's also 165K, but goes 106.
That's
Does
great.
it accelerate really quick?
All right. It seems like we got we kind of got the math here. I'll speak with the
That's nice.
I'll speak with Cable when the guy's going to be around to buy them.
Okay.
And it'll probably be either tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
Okay. So we should expect at least 250 to 300,000. So
No,
so I'm getting-
100 to 200,000.
No, I think we
100.
Why don't we just say 250K, Jerry?
Look, I view it this way: you're going to give the county, you're allegedly giving the county at least $450,000. If we can get close to 50% of that, I don't see where the problem is.
That is
Yeah.
225.
I just feel like 250K is very reasonable, Jerry, and you
Yeah, I
are
think that's
a
very
very
reasonable.
reasonable guy, you know?
Yep. Well, there's other departments too, so there's not a lot of money to
Right, and they're getting
use.
double than us. So
Yeah, and they have more money, so.
what?
They also have more cars to sell because they have like 14 illusions. We
Yeah,
only
but
have 7
The
illusions.
sheriff
to
did make
sell.
a good point. He did say, why would we give highway so much money? Look at that beautiful new building they got. They got all this new stuff and fancy, you know.
Oh, so we're just meant to just sit here and not patrol the highway. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
So when all
yeah.
those cars doing 130, 140 miles an hour and their supercars come flying by in a race.
Who can afford that?
And crash out. Oh, hey,
We were chasing some yesterday,
probably-
actually.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
probably one of mine.
It was RSX. No, it was not yours. It was going 160.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, and our Buffaloes only go like what, 130, 140? So
How much does the county have? Did you say?
That's Harold. He's right
At
there.
least 450. Yeah, he's the one that told me.
Oh, Tori was saying something.
they have, I heard that either LSPD or LSSD had like 14 illusions to sell. That is like a million easy because 7 illusions is 560K.
Well,
It is 14, that's what Joe
When I
said.
ran the LSPD, I left the LSPD in their account with like $622,000. The LSPD should have enough money plus selling illusions. I did the math when I was the chief.
DPPD has 9 illusions. LSPD has 11 LSPD illusions.
Because we would really only have 10 cars for highway that are
have-
patrol vehicles minus the motorcycle. And
If-
2 of those are Buffalo, so no one's going to really be driving those for a while, I guess. And then again, 2 of those are bikes. So
The
14
armory
cars
is
is actually more reasonable than you would think.
the armory is killing them. So.
Army's
Oh,
killing
so are
them. What is
repairs.
this? Freddie's not getting that money from the mayor. Listen,
I don't know.
I gotta teach Freddie something, man. You gotta get friendly with the mayor. You know, you gotta talk about. I laid out a plan. I gave him numbers.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that's
We also
loud.
crowdfunded too. Did like events and stuff and got money and put it in there.
Oh, yeah, they did get a pretty decent sized budget recently.
Yeah.
But I guess it's, you know, maybe they're,
Sounds like that
I
guy
don't know.
Toretti's not that good with his money. I need a financial counselor. I know a guy overseas. It's where I put all my money from contracting.
You don't want to trust the fucking banks out here. You know, they're traceable and shit. When
Yeah.
the next
And
Great
plus, you don't pay
Depression comes, you're
taxes
fucked.
overseas.
So you're,
This guy took.
what do you mean? So you're avoiding taxes here?
No, when I go overseas doing contracting work, I leave the money there in banks over there.
Well, let's be honest, Jerry. We all know for a fact you're avoiding your fucking taxes too. So
I don't
you're
avoid
right,
my
you definitely
taxes.
do.
I
I've
just
seen the
paid.
paperwork,
I just
Jerry.
paid
I've literally seen the
$250,000
IRS
in taxes
paperwork.
for
I've
this
seen
car.
the IRS notices.
Jesus Christ, it was that much?
This
doesn't pay
this one,
taxes.
No, the
But
two
hey,
other
you
cars
look good,
was.
Jerry. Keep it up in the gym or whatever
Yeah,
you're
man.
doing.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see you, sir. We'll keep in
We'll be
mind at least
expecting around
250.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Meeting is starting. If you want
Okay,
to head down
I'm
here.
on the way. Hey, Moose, I'm gonna call you in.
Talking to this lady Nikki about everyone's.
You're okay. I'll be down there in a second.
Jerry,
see you soon, bye.
do I need to give you anything for
That lady is
vehicle
not
you were talking
naked.
about? What?
You said you were talking to that lady naked?
Nikki.
Oh, my
not
bad.
naked.
Okay.
Eh.
I'm gonna contact you in the next probably 15 minutes.
I'll be ready.
I'll
be ready.
I found something.
Yeah,
You might like it.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Okay?
You might like it. All right.
I think I will. Thank you, sir. I'm excited.
Gary.
My stream still on? 200? Holy shit. 2,800 away. I think I put together the part list and it was like 3,000. Well, to be fair, a 5090 is like $3,000. So, or like is a 5090 is 1,500, what, $2,000? So I would have to get a 5080. If I want a 5090, it would be a little more expensive. That's most of the price of the computer. Unless someone knows a guy from NVIDIA that wants to hook me up. I'm a big streamer. Hold on. Totally big streamer. Fuck, I forgot I gotta take this God mode off. I bought a 5080 and my stream still struggles because of Quant V reshade. Yeah, but what CPU do you have? I want the 9950 X3D. Oh, you want Intel? Ooh. Ooh. What the hell is this?
Jerry, park in the. Oh my god. Park in the parking lot behind.
I'm not parked. Is that a pig?
Where?
A pig behind you.
Wait, there's no pig. What are you talking about?
There's a pig right there.
There's no pig, Jerry.
Hey man, your vehicle's detained right now, man. You're illegally parked.
Okay.
I got the picture. I got the picture proof.
Okay. How about you detain this?
Hey, you little asshole. Hey.
Hey, you a sick person, man. You should have made it a felony right there.
You're running.
Did you try to run over Wolf Haley?
No, I moved away from him.
No, I would argue.
No, you definitely tried to run
The governor, thinking that he's above the little people once again.
Well, you know, I'm definitely superior to you.
Bullshit.
That's why I'm the governor.
Can you move so I can pay it?
I'm paying it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why?
Because I was gonna pay it because you didn't pay the last one and they were trying to tell you then.
Oh, no, I got... God damn it.
Do you not have cash?
No, I do. But now I have more cash. Oh, these are... The fuck are these?
Do you need help with
No,
anything?
I'm
You
good.
got it.
I'm good now.
Okay.
I'll put a bar up for a computer. Most of the computer costs are
Thanks, man.
are the 5090 or
rocking it.
5080.
You're not allowed in this ambulance
All right,
until
you
you pay
ready?
me my $100.
Christ.
We're going up to the roof.
Roof?
Out about the property line.
Going up to the rifty.
Alrighty. That sounds good. Alrighty. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Going up.
What? Entering the elevator as a... What? That's pretty cool. 4090 series is just as expensive. I did not know we had that feature in now. That's pretty cool. I think Astro. Astro has been on fire. You guys all like coordinate today?
Nope.
You just all wore red at the...
It's actually kind of convenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were Alfie.
What's up?
That is a
Alright, come to the
sweet
roof
seat
of the DMV.
I like that chair. That sit.
Yeah, bye.
Jerry, they're trying to tow your car still, apparently.
What's your emergency?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stew nods in front of the DMV. They keep trying to tow my car. Some guy named Wolf Haley. He's being a fucking menace.
Oh, okay.
I need the cops here to watch my car.
All right,
He's
sounds
gonna,
good.
I
will
paid
go
the meter
ahead.
and everything, so
Meter, you're if available to handle the dispute. Okay.
What did you just say?
I'll go ahead and get an officer over if available to help handle
If available?
the dispute. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, you know.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, Governor Callow.
Yeah. I feel like that should be on the priority.
Oh yeah, it will be a higher priority for you.
Yeah. Yes. Tell them I need people
Yeah,
down here now to make sure my car doesn't get towed by these
Will do,
psychopaths.
sir. Please stand by. Thank you for the.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Jerry, what are you wearing?
Was in the pool.
You're not in the pool now.
Yeah, I didn't have time to change. Why is my car moved?
They hit your car.
What did they do?
They hit your car. They're still trying to tow you.
I'm gonna shoot him. What's going on, Sean? What's this? What are we doing?
It's the DMV meeting.
Yeah? You guys just sit here and...
Well, no, we're
quietly?
waiting for other people.
Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on my car.
Yeah, you keep an eye on your car.
Hello? These motherfuckers just stole my car.
Oh my God, we're on our way. Breeze just ejected out of the car.
Hurry up! They're in front of the DMV in a pink. They rammed my car into the road.
Pink?
It's a pink tow truck.
Pink tow truck at the DMV. That's who we're looking for. If there are any units
it has
there.
my car on the back.
They shot? They shot?
No, I was gonna shoot him.
Oh, you're gonna. It has your car. Oh my God. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
my brand new
going
car.
Cal.
Now
we're
he's
going
trying to
Cal.
hold it hostage.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hello.
Cops. Fucking stink.
Ooh, okay. That's good, I'm glad.
I'm excited for the tow wars. I mean, people haven't, like I said, people haven't found like most of the mechanics and different things you can do, and we're still working out a lot of the kinks.
Yeah, you might still have to. I was gonna say, like, you can probably call them. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, congratulations. No court. That's fine. No, you're fine. Alright, I don't want to fucking wait anymore. Jerry, if you want to start it off, you have the floor.
Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Jerry Callow, governor. As you know, well, maybe you don't know, because I don't know how new or how long any of you guys have been here, but this place is very special to me. Like one of my babies. You know, raised it from birth. Hold on, they got my car. Hold on. Did you get it?
Callow, we got it. The steel toe. No, keep it here. Hey, keep it here. Hey, keep it here. You take care of it. We're at the steel toll lot. If you want to come, we got it, and we can pay the drop fee for you, Callow.
It
looks like
they stole it.
He sent me the picture of where he saw it, and it looks like it was
They
illegally
rammed it
parked.
off the road.
You think they rammed it off the road?
No, they
well,
did.
I don't.
They
did?
I watched it.
Okay.
We have witnesses.
Sir, is that what happened? You have witnesses?
Yeah.
Where are the witnesses? Are they at the DMV?
Hey, who saw the ramming?
1 second. Jeb, you might have to go get statements from witnesses, okay? I think they're the DMV.
At the DMV, there's people
at the DMV. Go make sure there's corroborating stories. Okay?
I paid the meter.
Okay.
And parked my car in front of the meter.
We got Jeb coming. You go talk to the governor and see the meter, and then we'll get everything. Hey, Nikov. All right. We got people over there for you.
I wish I shot him. I should have fucking shot him.
Shoot. You don't gotta shoot them, Callow. You don't gotta.
They tried to extort me.
Okay. Well, we'll get it taken
care of. And they said I'm gonna tow it anyway when I left.
I got it. I'm gonna take care of this guy. Okay.
Okay. Sorry. They're trying to extort us. So anyway, you know, when this place opened, it was a little bit of chaos, but it was a family, and it was busy, and people loved to hear. And no, let's get back to basics. I think we've overcomplicated our job. We can make this a lot easier, a lot simpler for everybody. especially right now when there's so much new shit that you guys have to deal with. So we're working on a couple things on the IT side to make it easier for you too. So that'll be happening. What was the so Sean, was there certain things I needed to cover? Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Governor.
Yeah.
We're here to get a statement from you.
Yeah, the motherfuckers rammed my car into the alleyway. I
Rammed the
paid.
car
You
into the
can
alleyway?
look. The meter is still paid. I paid for an hour.
Got it. Which meter was it?
I think it was like this. You remember what meter it was? Was it like the third from the?
It was like the last one, no?
One of the last ones. One of the ones closest to the alleyway.
Closest one to the alleyway. Okay.
One of them. Yeah, it says paid still.
You said he rammed it.
Yeah, they smashed it into the alleyway, and then they came back and fucking towed it. Guy with a black mask on.
Okay.
And Wolf Haley, that son of a bitch.
Cool. And did anyone else witness this?
I think a bunch of people downstairs did.
Perfect. I'll get their statement. I'm gonna share my number with you. Can you just, in your own words, just tell me what happened, and I'm gonna get their statement as well, so we can get this taken care of for you.
You want me to write my statement?
Just so I have it in your own words.
Please.
Okay. Fine.
Unless you want me to interrupt the
No,
meeting
it's
here, and
fine.
I
It's
can-
fine. It's fine. What's that guy doing back there on the computer?
I think it's my kid, and I walked out on him 18 years ago. Now he got hired to the highway patrol, and he's an iPad kid. I don't know what to do with him.
That guy's playing League. I hear it.
I don't know what to do with him anymore.
Oh yeah,
About
That's
what's
a
up
loud
with him.
video game.
You can take him
wear some
and that
headphones.
laptop downstairs.
Question mark ping the guy.
Get this guy out of here.
Be toxic.
Thank you. I'm sorry about your son.
Question mark ping your teammate. He died.
Just get your
Cringe for dying.
statement down real
This
quick.
fucking jungler needs to go 0 and
Question
1
mark ping him. Question
IRL.
mark ping him. Question mark ping him.
What the fuck did you just...
Mr. Callow, are you up here?
Yes. I could watch it. Over there. My computer's about to crash.
Steelers jungle camp.
Eddie, can you describe the other individual besides Wolf Haley?
He was in a black mask. Completely like a ski mask.
Did you notice anything else memorable about him?
I met him at the dealership earlier, so I know him.
Yeah, I'm up top here getting a statement from Mr. Callow. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm already here. I'm coming down now.
Okay.
A DV worker just got kidnapped. Let's go. Down the elevator.
Okay. So I discussed a couple things with the mayor and with Sean. And I've also had a few of my some of my old best employees reach out about coming back, so we might get some of them. But I think we're just gonna make this a lot easier. And essentially, we're just gonna have what was it? We're gonna have basically DMV workers and assistant managers. And we don't really, the mayor is kind of the manager. We'll probably just have a bunch of assistant managers to help out. Now also, what we should do with that is we're gonna clear like any type of restrictions for people to do things, just because this is gonna be very busy for the next couple weeks. So there's people waiting around for a manager or something to get something approved, and we don't need that. Just get it done. So that's that. If you didn't know, a while back, which should help, I talked to Martin and we raised your pay to be pretty high. So you guys get paid better than the cops. So you got that going for you, and that'll stay. That won't change. And hold on, I have notes actually. Oh yeah. So we're gonna work on trying to I guess just start over, like back to where we began, when people were here and busy, and once in a while there'd be a stabbing outside and you get to watch it.
Sniper on the roof.
That still happens now.
Snipers on the roof.
That happens pretty often, honestly.
Yeah.
Actually, this time it happens in the building now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I got shot here like 2 weeks ago.
You got shot here.
I got kidnapped in the parking lot.
Jerry, your baby's a grown-ass man.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. So here's the other part of that, because I did hear about this. We are going to do two things. We are gonna, one, bring back security, and I'm gonna have it here.
Thank God.
Two, I spoke with some of the police, and the chief had a great idea. When people get punished, cops get punished, they are going to be working and being security down here. So you'll have a cop here. And maybe they'll be in like civilian clothes. So it's like one of those, when you go to Home Depot or whatever, and it's, they got the hidden shoppers, make sure people aren't stealing things. It'd be like that. So, yeah, we're gonna bring that stuff back. So that should help stop with the being kidnapped and stuff. Also, with the increased traffic here, it's probably going to be a lot more difficult to do those things, because there is so much. There'll be a lot of traffic, and there'll probably always be a cop here, because there'll be something going on, especially with these tow motherfuckers. I'm sure there's going to be a cop out there permanently. So, yep. That's
Mr. Callow.
Yeah.
We have your car. It's coming back here now.
Okay. Are they going to jail?
I don't have enough witnesses to corroborate it, unfortunately.
God damn it. You could just sit on the roof and watch them do it again. I guarantee it.
I guarantee I could.
Did they
The fuck is he playing now?
Is that what's going on?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
he's raiding.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
BBM.
Fire hot.
Governor,
Fire
do you know how to talk to Zoomers?
That's, to be fair, that's not a Zoomer thing. That game was when I was younger. So.
Oh, well,
like
you might
20
be able
years
to get through to him. I don't know how to get through to him.
Oh, that game's great.
Play the games he's playing.
That game's great.
Connect with your son.
Yeah, they make it a lot easier too. Right now, you can catch up very easily.
I tried. He told me I need to go 0-1 in real life and stop playing with him.
Oh, that's crazy. Ask him what kind of laptop that is, buy the same one, and try and play games with him.
What kind of laptop is that?
Later.
Oh, this is a $6,000 Alienware. The nice guy at Best Buy told me I should get it.
Never mind. Don't try and connect with your son. He's a freak.
Never mind.
I can't afford that.
You don't want to afford that one.
Don't want to afford that. That's so dog shit.
$2,000 laptop you paid $6,000
Okay,
for.
I feel like there's a little more going on. I think you guys need to go talk to Mercy and have some therapy.
We
The way
tried.
he
He wouldn't
speaks-
talk to her. He said he doesn't talk to females to her.
Oh, okay. He's been on the internet a little too. I think you just need to cut off his internet usage. He's been on YouTube and watching way too many podcasts.
He's been watching this.
Andrew Tate.
Get him,
Andrew
get
Potato
him,
Guy.
Give me advice.
Oh no! Get him out of here. I'm gonna start
I'm a
watching
tier
Joe
3
Rogan.
sub
Come
to
on, Tide
him.
Pods. Oh God.
Hold on, I need to renew my
You know what?
subscription.
You were
to
equally as
Train
disappointing as I
Hustlers
fucking
University.
ran into
Train
you and
wreck.
then left you
Ugh.
when you were-
Okay,
I
locking
don't know
it
what
the
that is.
fuck back in.
Yes.
Okay, I do have a question. You mentioned something about like management having access to things that normal employees have. Pretty much, to my knowledge, really the only thing that we had for that was driving school. And the reason we do that is because we don't want normal employees to just be like putting people through driving school when there's a lot of legal stuff behind that.
I did want to talk about the driving school stuff. So, one, it's been a dream to get driving school off the ground and running since the first week. We had a lady who I almost married who wore a helmet.
I miss her.
And she wanted to start it. We bought her a dilettante, and it was great. But anyway, regarding driving school, we will build that up to be a lot better than you know, better, just whatever you guys could imagine, right? I want something you know, where we put a little extra work into it, and I'll make sure of it. I have some dreams of spots, you know, having a place where you guys can go and do the driving school, you know, place cones down and stuff, you know. I'm working on it. But regarding driving school right now, there's going to be an issue, and that's everybody is going to need to get a new license, and they're going to need to get a registration, right? So I think what we're gonna have to do is at least for the first month cool down on mandating driving school for people. However, if they want to get points taken off their license, they should go to driving school. But for smoothness of this nightmare coming, we just, you know, if they're under 15 points, they can have a license.
So you're saying that if they just go under 15 points to unsuspend their license, we only do driving school for people whose licenses are suspended?
Yes. There is a bit of an issue. So some people technically have, okay, so what happens is when people get their license suspended, let's say they go on vacation for like 2 months, they come back, you know, and they can't get a license because on the MDW it says suspended. So that will be changing, by the way. There will be it will be allowed to we will have it so they fall off automatically, so you won't have to worry about it.
Okay.
But regarding that stuff, if it, like, they don't have a license for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months or something like that, and it says suspended, they can get a license.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
I don't know.
Like the
Actually,
automatic falling off after.
Yeah, that's gonna
like
that'll
2 months or something.
It'll be like gradual fall off. Honestly, I'll be honest. When people get licenses, we make money. So if we want for the next month, because it's going to be hectic and, you know, it's going to take a lot of time, fuck it. Does it? Oh, when someone's license is suspended in that situation, in the MDW, does it still say they have 15 points, or does it just say suspended?
No, just says
It's
suspended.
suspended, and then
Suspended
it
and
reports
there's
the
points.
points.
It depends.
Yeah, so yesterday
So no, my question is like,
I did driving school for someone yesterday who had 3 points and they were suspended.
oh no, we don't need to do that.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
that's
just to
the
be
way.
clear, If they are under 15 points, we are unsuspending their license, correct?
Cops are going to give us a hard time about that unless they're aware of that, just by the way.
They're gonna try to press charges against
Yeah.
us.
They have previously tried to press charges on us for unsuspending a license that was well within our right, and I fought with them very hard
Speak
on
up.
it. They're gonna do it again, so they need to be made aware.
Speak
because
up.
they
Speak
are
up,
going
Lucky.
forward.
You need to speak up.
I'm sorry. I literally just.
I
spoke
heard-
up.
I
Cops
heard
have
you.
previously tried to press charges over things that we have the complete and legal right to do, so they need to be made well aware of this because they will try to press charges again.
Yeah, I mean the easy part will be once it's coming fairly soon. I mean, it'll probably change within the next week or two, maybe less. Where the points will
I'm
fall,
very okay with
will
that.
fall off. But don't worry about the cops. If they start giving you a hard time on shit, you let me know. I'll go yell at them again. I'm gonna talk to Ray, make sure there's some stuff in the legislation about it to make sure that's good. But yeah, if they're under, if they don't have any points but their license says suspended, that's obviously because they haven't been here in a
points fell
while,
off.
right? Yeah. So, yeah, if they have if they have under 15 points, they should their license is technically unsuspended.
Okay.
Okay.
I had a question about that. For,
I
like-
suggest you put out a state announcement about that so people are aware as well.
Yeah, we're
Are
we're gonna do
we
that.
changing like? So basically, it says in the legislation that if it was suspended because of a misdemeanor, it's 15 days wait. Like, are we getting rid of the 15, 21, and 45 day wait? Or sorry, 15, 30,
Hey,
45?
There's a 15-day.
There's a wait
You
time.
have to wait 15 days if it was suspended for a misdemeanor. If it was suspended for a felony, it's 30, and if it was suspended for a violent felony, it's 45.
No matter the points.
Yep.
No matter the
Well,
points,
no.
you have to wait at
Yeah.
least that period.
Okay, so hold on. So yeah, let's say you possibly steal a car, right? You have your license, and you get caught and arrested. Your license is immediately suspended.
No, it's only if you
Only
hit
if you go over
15
the
points.
threshold.
So if your 15th point is a misdemeanor, it's 15 days. If it's a
Yeah, but like,
felony, it's 30
if
days.
I stole a car and I get killed someone in the car with the car I stole and they suspended, then I would have to wait the 45 days because it's a violent.
That sounds complicated.
Was that us
Yeah,
that
it
made
was
that, or
hell,
was
to be
that the
honest.
DOJ?
We have to, yeah, it's really,
Where-
it's
Jerry,
really
you need to
annoying.
figure
Who did
because
that come
we
from?
have to contact the police to be like, why
Jerry,
was
you need
this
to
even
figure that one
suspended
out.
in the first place? Because we can't even see why a license was suspended unless a cop leaves a note, and even if they do leave a note, it's usually just a report.
Okay,
So
I got
we have
you.
to reach out to PD.
Don't
Jerry.
I got you on that one. I'll
Yeah,
take care
if
of
we
it.
don't, then PD
Fuck
tries to
that.
sue us.
I don't give a. I will defund the police.
Yeah, they don't have.
Okay, Jerry, let's.
Yeah,
Let's
that is
relax.
literally why some of this is so complicated. It's all because the police keeps
I
trying to
know.
sue us and shit.
I know, but that's what I'm here for. They do this to my DAs. They do this to. They do this to Anna. They've done it to the mayors, and sometimes Dad's got to come in and smack some people around. Or Daddy.
Don't
Stop.
say that.
Stop
Don't
it.
say that ever
Jerry,
again.
stop.
I mean, just saying.
Okay, so when are we enacting these changes when in terms of the suspended of licenses? Are we starting today?
Or tomorrow.
Tomorrow
on
when the grace period ends. I
Okay.
got a lot of stuff I gotta do.
And so I might have
Yeah.
to get the legislation changed before.
Can you,
I don't know.
Sean, can you kind of also write some of this down? That the changes that I need to make?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I'm writing some of them, but I might miss them because I have.
Was anyone taking
a
notes
million
just
other
out of
things.
curiosity?
I was not.
Mental, but I can write them down.
I
if you
have
want.
notes.
Okay, Lucky, do you mind sending those over to me when you're
I just
done?
need to know the policies we
Yeah.
need to wipe, and make it easier.
You said that people are also going to need to get registrations.
Yep.
That's fine. That has nothing to do with the suspended license. However, if people have overdue
Yeah.
fines, we physically cannot issue them a registration. Typically, if
Oh,
people
yeah.
have overdue fines and are on a payment plan, we will do things anyway because they're actively working to pay them off. But we don't even have that option with registrations. We just physically cannot do it. The system will not let us.
To add
Okay.
to Lucky's point of the overdue fines, regular DMV clerks cannot see government tags or tags period. So when an FIB puts a payment plan tag on people's profile, no one knows. And so it makes it more complicated for us to try to get that sorted.
I'm gonna be real.
Okay, I was a little confused on that because I was under the impression that was a license thing, not a That's a registration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
I mean, it's both,
honestly,
but like the system lets us give them a license even if they have overdue
Yeah,
fines.
that's
The
fine.
registration, not at all.
well, I mean
that
kinda
might be
makes sense
okay.
to me.
But I'm thinking of, as the governor, my first thought is how can I make some money off that? And I had an idea of putting a little extra percentage on the top if they want to get it. Like they have to pay 2% or 5% of their total overdue fines on top.
Please don't make me do math.
It'll be automatically.
Oh, God bless.
If
Thank
that's
you,
an
God.
option for it to add, but yeah, like if we try to print it out, it either like
For
just
now,
doesn't hit it, or it's all like unidentified in all of the boxes.
For now, if they have overdue fines, they can't get a registration. They should pay their
Okay.
fucking
Correct.
fines. Okay.
One thing I also want to bring up, and I'm gonna be real, I'm probably just gonna do this in general. I want tags taken away from all DMV employees. The DMV employees do not need to see tags.
Okay. Well, whatever.
We'll discuss that later.
I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Can I ask why?
It is a breeding ground for. It just doesn't make sense for
So,
the DMV to have
Yes,
it.
there is a reason. So one of the when it comes to the DMV, I wanted to make this place an accessible place for people to work, but also, you have to be in kind of good standing. Some of my older employees, they struggled sometimes. Goldie and Louis.
Oh, Louis.
I did catch him selling weed in the back one time.
He did do that.
But,
He did do that.
I want to make this place accessible for people, and a place where they can work. But also, obviously, you get access to things that are could be sensitive. Now, when it comes to tags could have information that potentially are, very could be very detrimental if other people found out.
Yeah.
Right. Also, if we allow people with maybe a little, be a little more lenient on people working here with, maybe misdemeanors or something. If they have access to it, they might use it to help their.
Only managers
pals.
can see tags, so.
Okay. Well, we don't. There's some other stuff coming with the MDW. I think you guys are going to be even more busy. I'm thinking about the civilian MDWs. They might become technically illegal, and access cut unless they go to a government building. So, and then, if they want to do background checks and stuff, they can come to the DMV and talk to you guys and get information and stuff. So, that's just know that's in the future, which should also help, and allow more people to work at the DMV. So, that's the other part. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Okay.
Were any of you guys shut up, Sean? Were any of you guys here in the first few weeks besides the mayor?
I got hired in February of 2024.
I'm just
basically same.
okay. I don't. When was
Day
this?
one.
That's day one. No, you
me.
were day one. Yeah. Okay.
I think other than Sean, I'm the oldest employee, and I was early February.
Okay.
When was I?
This isn't a competition, Anna.
What?
All right. Were you just about to actually her?
No.
All right. Making sure we're all civil here. Okay, now you can talk, Sean.
Okay, so in terms of positions, what does that mean for everybody?
Yes, we're just gonna make it simple. DMV employees. And then we'll have like a few assistant managers.
So are we all being demoted to DMV employees?
Yeah, and promoted at the same time. Because every DMV employee will have the same type of access. You know what I mean? The manager's part is generally just babysitters to make sure, you know, people aren't, you know, selling weed in the back room or fucking in the elevator. You know.
Okay, that doesn't need to be that doesn't need to be released.
Okay.
Why does that need to be changed?
So-
I like fucking in the elevator.
How many people here have done that?
Probably everyone at this
God
table.
damn it.
Jerry,
There used
this
to be
place,
a bush.
This place has been fucked in, fucked on, fucked around, fucked like.
It's almost as bad as the Cluckin' Bell.
Why go to the Vanilla Unicorn? You can go to the DMV.
Okay, we're gonna get this place sanitized.
Okay, so everyone at this table is also just going down to like normal. We're not.
Well, how many of you guys are like
Going.
managers or assistant managers?
The only people,
All of us.
everyone here
We're all
is.
assistant manager plus.
Yeah.
The only one at this table that are manager plus are Jamie and I.
Okay, so
Lucky, me, and Mateo are managers.
And us three are assistant
I
managers.
did have an idea, if you guys were interested. That just popped into my head.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding some of you guys who are assistant managers and managers. Obviously we have another thing regarding being a clerk with the DOJ. Would you guys be interested in maybe doing that also? You'll have, you know, you'll have more stuff you can have access to and do and all that good shit.
Are you asking us if we want to be court clerks? Is that what's going on?
Or yeah, like be able to have the type of, you know, you have the responsibilities they have. I'm not saying you have to schedule court cases.
It's not the responsibility of having like, you know, access to stuff on the MDW. It's the fact of being able to help people at the DMV.
Yeah,
Making sure that the DMV is, you know, being looked after, because we have been not looked after for an extremely long time.
Yeah. So essentially I just want everybody to be able to look after and just be a team. I mean, I had two kinds of ways of thinking about it. One way was everybody becomes assistant manager. That's
And just give it a second.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude! My computer
You're
is
good,
so fucked.
Rage.
I hate this so much.
It's happened twice now, and it kind of just takes like 2 seconds.
Everything's fucked. My whole computer's fucked. Does this happen off stream? No. It's I have a 5900X. It's OBS. Settings. What's happened? What's my output? I'm using the oh. Oh. That might be a problem. Okay, 1 second. Don't leave. Hello? I cannot run 5M as an administrator. Okay. Could you change parts? It's a little too old for that. I need a new motherboard. I need a 9950. Yeah, I should go for a 5090, but it's hard because my job is to stream. But you know, it's getting harder to stream. Unless I do it through a Ken marathon. Um, oh, wait a minute.
And honestly, it feels kind of, no offense to anyone here, it feels like a slap on the fucking face for like all the hard work we've done to build this place back up to what it was or what it could be, and it feels like our efforts are for nothing, and I feel very demotivated, not gonna lie.
The entire issue is that the DMV has been entirely independent this entire time and has received no help from anybody else or any other government factions, and that has always been the issue, and that has been the issue that I've brought up for over a year now, and it continues to be an issue, and it is always pointed back on the DMV as if it is our fault that we are not doing things the way everybody expects us to when we physically cannot.
Yeah, I mean, your feedback is exactly, not gonna lie, a little bit how I feel, and that's one of the reasons why obviously Jerry is here today, because I want you guys to explain that to him as well, because at the end of the day, there's only so much that I can do, but with him obviously hearing all your feedback, that's probably going to be the best thing to happen. I don't think anything is going to change, and his decision is going to change, unfortunately. However, him knowing exactly how you guys feel, because I'll be honest, I'm expecting a huge shakeup from this in the sense of there's probably not going to be that many, I guess you can say, staff, if I'm being completely honest, because I don't like Ivy. You said a lot of people are going to be demotivated from this. So
I'm
I
gonna be
want.
entirely honest with you. If the past, what is it, 16 months of my work is going to be put into me being an assistant manager again, I'm quitting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah. No, I fought for my life by myself for 6 months here, nobody else helping me, and then barely got put up to a management position. If I am being moved back to an assistant manager, I am leaving, and the DMV can do as it pleases. I understand what he's saying, and I understand his point, but quite frankly, I think our management team is the best thing that we have, and the only thing that is working for us. Our clerks are just clerks. We're doing our best with them, but it's not the easiest thing, and like I said, the issue is our lack of support from any other entity.
Dave?
And we can't be around 24/7.
Yeah, I feel like if there's no management working, nobody else works.
I literally had people tell me that I'm the only reason they come around. So, to work.
Again,
all right.
Everything that you guys are saying, I want you to explain this to him. I want him to realize that the decision that he's making, the choices that he's making, there's going to have consequences. So when he does get back, I want you guys to explain all of this to him.
He's there, but like,
Oh.
is he there?
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank
Tori's
you.
probably stuck on the roof looking for you.
What does she want?
Oh, did she?
That's
Jerry,
not
this
important
is-
right
Let's
now.
ignore
That's
it.
not
Yeah.
important right now.
Okay.
I feel like this decision that you are making is bad. I feel like you are basically going to destroy the DMV. I feel like the DMV is going to crash and burn. And if all of us are basically going to be demoted down to clerks, then most of us will leave.
What's a clerk?
That's the regular DMV employee.
Why were they changed?
What?
What?
Oh.
It was just DMV employee.
Yeah, that's just the name.
Yeah, it's called a
just
clerk.
DMV
It's
clerk.
the title.
The general consensus of everyone at this table is the management team is the only thing that works for the DMV. We have worked really hard, and everyone here, for the most part, no, I don't even know who's here. We work really well together, and we are the ones who have basically run the DMV. We have a few clerks who do come in and do their job, and I'm not saying we have any problems with our clerks, but for the most part, the management team is who is running the DMV day to day, not the clerks. And pushing us all down to clerk or just assistant manager after all of the work we've put in is entirely demoralizing, and a lot of us will quit, myself included. I've worked here for a year and a half, and if I am put back down to an assistant manager, I'm not coming back. The issue that we have is
Jeez.
every time that we have tried to get
DMV
support from
rank.
anywhere outside of the DMV, we are shut down. We cannot do the things that we would like to do, and we have just had to be entirely self-sufficient and independent this entire time. The management team is not the issue.
Okay. What's the difference if you're called assistant manager or manager if it's the same thing?
There are lots of things that the management team has been doing. Like, I was an assistant manager for a long time while a lot of other people quit, and I was told that I couldn't do certain things, or people did not respect me in the same way because I was an assistant manager, despite me being, for the most part, the only part of the management team around for 5-6 months.
Okay.
I understand that, like, it is a minimal change, but it is still, like, how would you feel if I just called you, I don't, like a senator or something? Like, you like your position as governor.
Please don't say
If I
that
called you
word.
the mayor, you would be upset. But what's the difference, really? It's just a different word. But you would be upset, right?
If they were different, if the roles were different, yeah. But I'm saying that the roles don't change.
But this is what I mean, like, you know, people who have worked hard to get up to these positions and been, you know, continuing to work hard. Everyone at this table, bar myself, have been working extremely fucking hard to get up to these positions, to then be turned around and be like, okay, well, that now you're an assistant manager or a clerk. It's just really, really demoralizing, Jerry.
Sounds so stupid.
You said earlier that essentially everyone's gonna get dropped down to either assistant manager or regular clerk, and then anybody above assistant manager is essentially a babysitter. Who?
No. That's what assistant managers are basically.
Okay, then who's
So,
who's
so you're just calling us babysitters? Okay.
Who's above? Who would be above? You said managers. Who would that be? And what
Nobody.
would they be providing?
Nobody.
Nobody. So who would be
Then
above?
what are
So
they
it's
an
clerk and
assistant to?
manager.
No, we're gonna
Sorry,
we
guys.
call them.
I didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. I'm just
What?
gonna get Tori out of here. We're gonna leave. Tori, get over here now.
This is a DMV meeting. I'm supposed to be here, I think.
Sorry, you haven't worked here in like a year.
Management.
Tori, get over here.
I got hired back if I did 3 hours in 3 months. And this
Tori,
is
they're
this is
trying to
counting
hurt
towards
you.
my
You
community
still haven't
service.
clocked in. That's the
Tori,
problem.
I'm
Sorry, we
right
pulled.
now.
Sorry, we pulled.
Jerry, talk to him. You can talk to him after. He's in a fucking meeting, dumb bitch.
This is a private
Both of you,
management meeting.
get the
Can you
fuck
leave?
out of here now.
I'm trying to get her out of here. You are causing
Thanks,
this.
Sloan.
No, listen.
Okay,
Get
so
out.
who would? So there would be. You're saying nobody would be above assistant manager?
Oh my god. Jerry fucking Kell, can you come here for 1 second, please?
No, we're having a meeting.
What?
Oh my god.
Jerry, we need to speak.
About what? This is a very important meeting.
It's very important. Is it almost as important as your dinner date with Mercy?
Oh my god, you're
That-
not with him.
Your dinner date with Mercy?
That's why you just pulled me away from it.
Jerry,
What
go
the
back to
fuck
your
is
meeting.
going on, Jerry?
Go back to your meeting. We'll talk to you.
See you later, Jerry. Have a good one.
Oh, Jerry, you look so
Go back to
good
your
right
meeting.
now. I
Go
just
back to your
don't think
meeting, Jerry.
Mercy could throw you around like
Jerry,
I did.
we'll talk about this after.
I
Go
can't
back
do
to your
this
meeting.
right now.
Jerry, go back to your meeting. Go back to your meeting.
Okay, are you gonna
Jerry,
call
go
me
back to your meeting.
I'll
Tori, listen,
try.
listen.
I
Jerry,
spent-
go back
I
to your
spent
meeting.
$10,000 for
Jerry,
this
go
5
back to
minutes,
your
Jerry.
meeting. Tori, leave now. Go. Go.
Love to watch him come, but sure do I love to watch him leave too.
So sorry for
Apologies.
interrupting your guys' meeting. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So who would be above the assistant managers?
Who cares?
Who would be do? Sorry, what was that?
Who cares?
Repeat that one more time. The
Okay,
sirens are
okay.
loud.
I'm saying who cares? The original idea was to not have like this crazy ranking structure that even meant anything. The people who were called assistant managers before were only called it because of a fake promotion.
Okay. Who's gonna be able to? So like setting up driving school, setting up
already talked
like
about
actual
that.
interviews and all that. Who's gonna make decisions like that?
That is totally separate.
Okay, so there's
Wait, so who-
essentially
who's
there's gonna be like,
hiring?
yeah, who's gonna be hiring? Be assistant managers, or would it be like whoever you guys set up?
Something like that.
With all due
Something like
respect,
what?
the DMV is
So-
not
so-
what it was when the city first opened. It has become completely different,
Um,
and I'm
yeah.
not opposed to changing the things that you would like to change in the sense of making it
You're losing
more
the
fun
crowd.
and, you know,
I
not
don't
sending
care.
people to the back of the line. I don't
This
disagree
is
with
the
you.
problem.
I don't send people to the back of the line unless I feel they really need to. But
Yeah, like none of the managers
regardless,
are doing
naturally
this.
we're going to have people stepping up and taking over those roles of leaders and management, and
Yeah.
we're going to need people to guide those changes, and that's why we do need a management team.
I'm going to be completely honest. I think a lot of the issues here are that the lack of like communication from the government side of things has made things very difficult. We have been trying to set things up in the way that we can without getting like legally in trouble for a long time. And I think that's why as managers we're kind of upset, because we've been trying to sort things out to get things better for a long time and we just haven't been able to communicate with people.
Like what?
I mean, the driving school being the main thing.
Yeah. The driving school thing has been a I'm glad we finally have it. So that's great, because that's been a headache for forever. I could not get anybody to do it. And anybody who wants to do it and run it, do it. Absolutely.
Well, we
Okay,
we
but then,
were
like, who
doing that.
sets
That's
the
it's
guidelines
like
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
teaches
so the
them
issue
how
was
to do that? And
no,
Yeah, so we had
we
to
had
set
people
that
who
up,
were supposed to
basically.
do it. Yeah, there was a set of German twins that were supposed to do
Yes,
it.
I know.
We were kept being told,
Me too.
they're doing it, they're doing it, they're doing it, they're doing
Yep.
it. And then after forever, I said, I quite literally told Sean at one point, I would rather die than do the driving school. And then no one else would do it. So I finally
Right.
said, fuck it. I wrote SOPs, I wrote everything. I have a whole fucking document. It's been
SOPs.
working. We're running it just fine. It is just we don't have the means to do it in the most efficient way possible. We quite literally are just having people put in an application and then we say, okay, meet us at this time, and then we put them in a car and drive essentially up the street and back.
Yeah. 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 I'm very well aware of that. I was also told the same thing you were. So, you know,
Yeah. I'm in the boat that I honestly think most of these changes are good. I honestly, I think it's
I don't
just,
want you guys to think of driving school as, well, okay,
No.
it is part of the DMV, but it's separate. You'll have driving instructors and the driving, I don't know, just a manager. I don't whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't care.
yeah, I mean, I think a lot of that outside of the, I mean, gonna be honest, I haven't been management for long, but I know like Jamie, Ivy, and Lucky have been working really hard on setting certain things up and making things run properly. And I think their issue right now is that they're basically, I mean, especially in the last like 72 hours, right? Like, well, we've been busting our ass, and essentially it's been, hey, thanks for all your work. You're gonna be a clerk now.
Yeah, thanks for everything you've done. For
No,
last
no,
year
no.
and a
You're not
half.
going to be clerks.
What is the point of demoting everybody to clerks or assistant managers?
It's you keep saying it's because this wasn't supposed to be like this. This is not how I wanted it. I wanted it to be very simple and easy and less complicated.
Is the management structure negatively impacting the DMV day to day right now?
A bit, yes.
In what way, and how can we rectify that without completely demoralizing the people who do work, which is the management team?
There's a
You can just be like blunt about it.
There's
Just,
we're all
adult here.
We're all adults here.
Some of the things that have been going on with all the first of all, the stuff with the PD, and how you hand out licenses. I've been told some things, and I probably did mostly the lower end people, obviously, but one of the most frustrating things is the fact that there is some things that a assistant manager is needed for.
The only
Which
thing
is unsuspending licenses.
Yes,
Right.
Which we'll be
it's just
changing anyway.
unsuspending, yeah.
Right.
And
that is like one of the only things.
Okay.
And then
But
See, but-
what
okay.
happens?
Okay,
Someone
go ahead.
who's not authorized, who doesn't act like we're like, hey, clerks, don't do this, because most of them aren't going to read every single law. I seem like didn't even know that there were period crime
shit.
types. Like
It
those
didn't
are
work.
things that clerks don't know, and they unsuspend licenses, and then the PD gets pissed off about that. There's nothing we do that the PD doesn't get pissed off about. They get mad at us if we don't leave a note on a profile about something. If we unsuspend a license, no note, they come in and they bitch.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
just
they
sucks
do.
because for us, there's nothing we can do to make PD happy because everything we do pisses them off.
Yeah. Same.
I
But
would also like to
I
add
don't-
to that.
I don't really care
that-
how much we piss them off.
So
But it's,
the
I don't know,
people
it just
that you
sounded
see
like you
here-
did care.
About the
people that you
PD?
see
No.
here, the management team are the ones who are more than likely not going to be the ones working. So if people are saying that they need to wait on assistant managers or managers to do something, then it's simply because nobody is at the DMV period. For the most part, the people working at the DMV are the management team. It is not about, there's just no manager around, it's just no one's around, period. And that is, we just cannot be
My
available 24/7.
computer is
So it doesn't
breaking.
matter whether or not we give those permissions to clerks or whatever. If nobody's there, nobody's there.
Right.
But we are the
Literally
majority
had
of the workforce at the DMV.
I've literally had regular employees tell me they will not come around unless I'm around, or they do not feel comfortable enough working by themselves. This management team is the whole reason that we have clerks clocked in. And demoting us is very demoralizing and makes
this is really
I'm pretty sure
frustrating.
90% of this table not want to work.
Okay.
We've been trying to create a culture here of bringing fun back and planning things. Jackson, go downstairs, please.
I got told this was Head Plus, but okay.
No, it's not. We've been trying to bring back the fun to the DMV that you would like to see, and we've been setting up things to go forward with that. And
DMV
if this
chief,
is happening,
you want to make
it
one?
just
You
kind of
can.
feels like a slap in the face to all the work that we have done for however long we've worked here. I've worked here personally as management for the last 6 months, and it kind of feels like it's just a slap in my face to like demote all of us.
If your responsibilities don't change, what's the difference?
Is your pay going down?
Your pay is not going down.
Well, the management and assistant manager, like, separation has different pay as well, and along with clerk.
And also, if you're allowing anyone that just gets hired yesterday to do the exact same things that we have worked towards doing.
Like what?
Unsuspending licenses is like a big one. So like you said, you're trying to get everyone to have the same like access.
Yeah,
to
that
do
shouldn't
things,
be
you know?
that shouldn't be an issue. There should be no roadblock to that. That should be
Okay, no,
automated.
but like, okay.
I actually, I'm gonna be honest. I like the change to the unsuspending thing, like the
I'm
15
fine
points
with
and it just
that.
being unsuspended. is
The
good.
day-to-day stuff generally
That is fine
the
if the
same.
law is, like, also adjusted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
management
a
team
lot of
here
the
is-
issue here is that we've been dealing with PD's bullshit for so long that management is pretty much the only, like, we have to go through PD.
So just to be clear is what I'm getting here from this is that a lot of this is Sean's fault.
We ain't say all
Excuse me?
that. We ain't say all that.
Because
That's crazy.
I was
let me
not,
say something.
I was
I'm gonna
not
say,
even made aware of any of these
I
issues.
think it's lack of communication from the top in general. I don't know if you want to blame Sean for that. I don't know if you want to blame you for that. I don't know if you want to
Excuse
blame
me?
Sean, why
PD
didn't
for
first
that.
of all, why didn't you tell me they were getting bullied by the PD?
Who isn't getting bullied by the PD?
Well, I know that. And when I hear you guys are getting bullied, I come in and I start slapping people around. I didn't know there was an issue. How am I supposed to do anything if I don't know?
There's no fucking shot that you are putting that fucking blame on me right now, Jerry. There's no fucking shot.
I feel like...
Don't you dare fucking stand there and put that blame on me, bitch.
I love
Don't
you. I
do
need you to
that.
go back downstairs.
I mean, listen, I'm not trying to blame you either, Sean, but with all due respect, you are the person who
Smoke.
has the
I also
direct
can't
line
hear
to
you.
Jerry. Jerry will not reply to any of us if we tell him anything.
That's
Do you want to know the fun fact? Jerry won't reply at all.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna
that's
say,
not
Jerry, you did
true.
ask
I
us to
literally-
contact you about if we
No,
like
he's
get bullied
here.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Who should we actually contact if we're getting bullied?
Actually, I think it'll be good to have one, the mayor, and
I won't be doing that one.
oh, that's not nice. What do you mean?
Jerry, their ex-wife and husband,
Oh.
they're not talking.
Okay, so this is the plan. She's gonna tell one of you guys, and then you guys are gonna tell him.
Okay.
Real quick, if I could butt in,
what's up?
Jerry, if Jamie quit because you don't appreciate the amount of slaving she did over this fucking DMV, I quit too. So go ahead and remove me off that roster. And if any of you have respect for yourselves or respect for her and all her hard work, you'll do the same thing.
Please hold
Fuck you, Jerry. Fuck you, Mayor.
Oh god.
Anyway, I want to say there's another part of this, okay? And one of the biggest problems, and this is a problem with a lot of things, including the PD, but I think people have suffered greatly because I have not been able to be present as much as I need to be. I haven't been there to be able to protect you guys, lead you guys, help you guys, and then like I think that's another problem with I guess what's going on with the LSPD. But yes, I don't really blame Sean. I blame myself for not being able to be here. But as you know, luckily, a bunch of the work I've been doing that's been keeping me from here is now done, and I can actually be around to fix the things you're talking about. Now, so I think it's important that. How do you feel? Okay, how do you guys feel about starting over with anybody that's not a manager?
So just like head clerk plus and below?
Like you guys and everybody, and then the other people, unless you really like them. Dude, I'm gonna have to stop streaming. I'm
I mean,
sorry,
honestly,
guys.
I could probably handpick people with.
If you want to donate to
one
me,
hand for people that should keep the job.
I'll try. I'll try to keep streaming.
Outside of this,
this computer's
the
fucked.
people here.
I'm gonna be real. We're already planning on going through a purge tomorrow, so we were going to fire a bunch of people. It was just a matter of waiting till the first. We do a quarterly purge.
Well, I mean, you can. I'm supposed to be your shield, right? Like I'm the tank, right?
Okay, but I think before we if we're gonna go ahead with that plan of starting over from the base with the people here, I think you should really have a conversation with Jamie because she has been damn near one of the people
She's
that
been
put this on
working
her
her
back.
ass off.
I'm so serious. You need to have a one-on-one conversation with her. Yeah, Jamie Beach. You said this is your baby.
This isn't Jamie.
When you abandoned. No,
Jamie's the one
she's
that
the one that
stormed out.
walked out. You said this is your baby.
Lucky.
Jamie's the
That's
adoptive
our
mother
sister. All
that
sisters.
picked up your baby. You really need to have a conversation and try and understand her because she has adopted your baby.
I got it. I understand. It seems like you guys are I'm struggling right now. Okay, there's some issues, but I'm starting to pick up some the vibe from you guys. And
I mean, it's your baby. We're passionate about it, man. Like
so
we
this is
want what's
yes,
good for it.
Exactly. So this is what we can do. We are going to work together over the next few weeks. I'm going to be here. I'll make my home base back at the DMV. I won't be at my house anymore. I'll stay at the office upstairs. And we will, you know, do it again. Regarding how we can simplify the ranks. I mean,
Yeah, I think head clerk is not needed.
First of all, I don't like the word clerk because it confuses the fuck out of me because we also have court clerks. You know? So that confuses
well, yeah,
me.
because it's a clerk for the court and the clerk for the DMV.
Entry level position.
It's just the title.
For the monies. This is going to go a long way.
My God, thank
but that's
you
okay.
so
One
much for the
tip,
money.
good
sir. Did it work? So we'll just call them DMV employees, I guess, or something. I mean, they're just
Okay, so
workers.
the standard employee.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And
If you're passionate about that, I'm fine with that.
just something different because it confuses me every single time I hear it, and it's
Okay.
And then all of us will work together, like the, you know, as I'm standing here, reminiscing a little bit, and one of the things I missed the most about the DMV was the kind of family I had. I had this core that I knew I could talk to every day, that I could hang out with, that I would help out when they're in trouble. And they're gone.
That's what we are.
And they're gone. But
What do you mean they're gone?
you weren't there. Where's Louie? Where's Goldie?
Louis still says you owe him money, by the way.
Louie shot me.
Oh.
Okay? Anyway, and I missed that. And you look, sometimes I didn't see it, and now I'm seeing it. And you guys are what have been missing. You're filling my hole that I've been empty for a long time. No?
I'm doing what now?
Yeah, I'm just it's like you say you want like the family like aspect of
Yes.
the DMV. We are that. If
we
you
have
can't tell
that.
how
We-
like
we
we're
have
defending
that.
Jamie, like
You just haven't been here.
I haven't been
that's
here.
the difference.
when
But
you
the problem
left
is you
and they
you need
we all
me
stepped
so I
up.
can stop.
Yeah, you went for cigarettes and
Yes.
we were kind of sad about it.
Yeah, but I came back with new cars and
With
registration.
what feels like
and,
bad news and a little good news.
and
Well, so the main issue is we haven't had that contact with you.
Yeah.
That was the point of the management system. It
Mhm.
is to, you know, have contact with the other people in the city, the other government officials. If you are saying that you're going to be back, we need you to actually be back.
Yep. This
Because
is
it's
my
going
home.
to go back to exactly what it is.
You know, I'm looking. What really kind of inspired me is I'm looking across from me, and I see somebody who kind of, you know, it reminds me of Jonathan, who.
That's an insult, I think.
Well, just.
Rest in peace, Jonathan.
But the problem.
I miss him.
Look, I just.
miss my OG.
He was my bitch. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
So who are you calling your
so
bitch
you're
right now,
reminding
Jerry?
you're telling her
No, but
that
he
she
was
reminds you
someone
of
I
your
could
bitch?
rely on, right? It was like a
a little
thing we had.
different.
Okay, but he was a little bitch, and I treated him like
Okay,
that.
so is Lucky? Did you just? Ooh.
Are you calling me a bitch right now?
No,
I
not
thought we
you,
were
Lucky.
family.
Not you, Lucky. The
Well, you said she
blonde guy
reminds you of
across
your
from.
bitch.
Are you staring at my husband, Jerry?
Who's your husband?
Me.
Yeah, him. The
Yo,
one across.
Andre.
The one in the red shirt right
He
there.
reminds you of Jonathan?
Yeah, because of the
Is it the hair?
the hair.
It's the hair, isn't it?
Oh no.
Honey, I gotta dye my hair back to black.
You are Jonathan
gotta go.
coded.
You are very Jonathan.
Redact
coded.
everything that
Here,
just
here,
was
Jerry. I
said.
have a gift for you.